I have regrets. I have regrets already. I've already had to deal with a butt stuff joke. We weren't even live. I'm like, save it. And she just, ugh.
Hi, everyone.
I have a lot of regrets. Send help. Uh, okay, agenda for the day that I'll say hello to everybody. Kat, we have Zion here, who's going to test my sanity. And then Kat will be joining us somewhere loosely around 10 Eastern. Um, we don't have a super. I needed today to be relaxed, so it's not a particularly chaotic agenda. Oh, we do have sound alerts now. We're gonna start with circuit. At some point, I'd like to do a Deviri run, incursions, some kind of standing, relic crack, railjack, that type of stuff. Nothing fancy today. Before we dive into, we'll have slots for 2 if anybody still needs to run circuit, which I'll send you an invite, Zion, because we're gonna start with that. But I want to say hi to everybody. First of all, Pumpkin, I'm jumping down a little bit. Best first message of a stream ever. I hate the footsteps. Ban Zion is the best start I have ever seen. Welcome in, Pumpkin. I agree. I think we should ban Zion. Hi, Quinn. You're just not going to yell at me? Oh, she muted herself. Well, hi, Quinn. Welcome in. My friend Toblerone is drunk and ready to be at D-Gen. Oh, this is already off the rails. This is already off the rails. Yeah, so sound alerts apparently is working lovely. And hi, Fox. Ratings broken? Like, for everybody it's broken, Fox? Or is it like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't kind of thing? Not for everyone, for every time. Or is it every once in a while? I'm going down the list. You might have already answered it. Hi, human. I'm not doing ETA tonight. I don't really have the mental bandwidth for it. And I don't know if I have a single like viable build option for any of my stuff. So I don't even think I'd be able to keep myself alive through it. And I didn't have time this week to make a build, so I'm just gonna let it pass for the week. What are you taking a shot of, Toblerone? Oh yes, thanks for responding there, Zion. Yeah, I did EDA earlier. ETA. I don't think I had any viable weapons, and I know I had 3 frames that maybe didn't have mods on them, and I didn't have this week. I didn't build I didn't have time to build them this week. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in, my friend. A gremlin today. Incorrect buzzer found. You mean every day, actually? Fair. I just have a different gremlin today, who's mysteriously quiet right now. And that was Sun. Hello, Sun. Hello. Man, you guys are typing so fast I can't get to the bottom of it.
You're famous, Charlie.
Actually, I love chatty people. I realize how fortunate I am that even when, like, you know, those days when Sav or Cat are just kind of really tired, like, chat goes so fast that I always have somebody to talk to. So I realize I'm very appreciative of it. That being said, I'm not getting down the list fast enough. No banning Zion today. We can't kick her out of voice chat, though.
Hey, yo, save. I like
What
my
if I
girls how I
whisper
like my glasses
so I don't sound so
sitting on my
loud?
face.
Ooh,
So, what's up,
because
baby
Fox is
girl?
saying that I sound very loud on stream.
KEKW.
For the record, Zion, you just talked over a text-to-speech version of my reciting. Oh no, that was your text-to-speech last night. I didn't realize it was a text-to-speech. I didn't remember the glasses one that I read that you enjoyed that I read. Because some streamer you mod for couldn't raid. Okay. Anyway, I have waffled and I'll continue to waffle a bit. Zion is very loud, like twice as loud as me.
Ooh. I mean, I can make it an ASMR stream.
Why am I so quiet? Talk normal.
Penis.
Now you're yelling into the microphone.
No, I'm not. Want me to be softer?
All right, that should that should be a little bit better in theory. I bumped you down. It's easier to change your volume in Discord because it should affect them. Okay. Oh, hi, Leo. It's not just so it's you're loud. I'm just fine. Sounds about right.
Listen, I'm a Latina, okay? I have to be loud.
You don't have to. There's nowhere in the Latina handbook that says you have to be loud. I think this is a Zion problem. not a Discord. We're not blaming Discord on this one.
Lies. Deception.
There's a handbook. I asked, and then I read through chat. Does anybody want to hop in on circuit? No pressure. I know it's end of the week, and I'm only going to level 5. But if anybody wants in, you're welcome to be in. But if you said you did, I may have missed it because there were a lot of messages. About the stream, left a message in Discord. How's life? Everything's on track. The tracks. That feels about right. That feels about right. It describes both stream and just the day-to-day life. Stop playing the footsteps. You can join your welcome in, Gray. Gray, I was looking over old video, trying to make shorts and stuff today. I'm still scarred by that old fashion of yours.
Who, Toby on Baldur's Gate?
No.
Is
No, wait. No. He's
Baldur's
coaching Fate on how to get the white ladies interested. No, I'm talking about Gray's fashion of Urelli. I missed your message twice.
Wow,
You want
Charlie.
Infox? If you want Infox, get in here.
I can throw him an invite.
Oh no, so can I. I have such an assumption with Fox that if there's a slot, like I never have to hunt him. Like I have to wrangle Cat into the lobby, and Fox just is like where he needs to be when he needs to be. And Fox makes all the problems go away. Says the squad is full. I disagree. There we go. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Okay, so...
Can have me, Daddy.
Oh, God. Mod drop chance booster. Oh, before we go, I need to buy a 30-day resource booster, because mine ran out. Okay. Now we'll go.
Wow, what a whale.
Hey, Tool, welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry, son. I definitely missed things, son. Sorry. Whenever we have a slot later, you're first in line, son. Just remind me, because I'll forget. I'm going to die of dehydration. Oh, yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3. Everybody drink your water 3 times. Vodka doesn't count. We lost somebody.
Shit. Fuck. That's me. I need to choose a reward. Fuck.
Oh.
I haven't done this in months. Let's see.
Is Zion... Can you guys hear Zion just fine? This is also your opportunity to say you hear her just fine, and she's really quiet. Hi, Mel. I'm gonna crash a date and bring my waifu back to me because I miss her.
Good morning.
We also need more Zion. You can just mute. Thanks. Hi, Elf Honk. You were supposed to read Fox's message.
Cantaloupe, cantaloupe, pickle, pickle. What
You
does that
feel-
even mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna bump you up just a smidgen, just a couple notches. Volume's fine. Well, I bumped her up a smidgen because I will lose her over the volume. If it's too loud again, I'll mute her. I'll mute her at that point. We're all or
Oh.
nothing here.
You heard that, chat? He doesn't want to lose me. He loves me.
There are two separate people at the same time, said Cantaloupe.
Is it cantaloupe? Bruh.
Cantaloupe. It's cantaloupe. Did you really add an A at the end of that? Like, not the letter A, but the sound A.
No, I know pecans are pecans. Anybody that says pecans are evil.
Oh, I have so many good frames. I haven't built you yet, Loki, but you look and fly as shit, Loki. But I haven't built you yet. I fashioned him. I didn't look at my weapons. That really is dependent on who I play.
I can either get Ember or Titania. So chat can choose for me. Ember or Titania. Ember? I freaking knew it.
Oh, let me pick my... What are these weapons?
If you say caramel, you're banned from the planet.
Caramel? You don't say caramel?
Caramel is the normal way. The way of saying it. Caramel is just wrong.
So it's not caramel?
Charlie, do you want me to ban you?
Good
What
luck.
do you want me to?
I don't know if this... I don't have mods on this. How do I... Which was it? This one? I have not...
So, Sundown. And I'm Puerto Rican, and we do have the name Jareli or Jarelis. So when Ureli, like how Americans pronounce it, when she was released, I've always pronounced her name that way, very Puerto Rican. And believe it or not, it bothers a lot of people.
It's Ureli. I will leave when two people do.
Yep.
All right, all right, we're all here. I'm good.
All right.
I have a gun with 6 mods on it. It's not leveled up entirely, but it's the secondary. So, and I'm Ureli. You're gonna make
Leo,
Ureli
you're
look like a
banned.
pirate. Do it. What's that? Man, if I get the...
Those are the law. Yeah, but they also call Protea.
Protea.
And I'm like, Protea. It's like, no, you devs are wrong. Oh, I have no energy. I'm screwed.
Who'd
What
you
is
pick?
this loadout? Ember.
My gun selection was bad. My frame selection was great.
I chose Ember because Fox taught me the pussy power. So
You mean booty power?
The pussy power
You
of
mean
Ember.
booty power.
No. No. Have you seen her her animation?
Have I seen her glutes? Yes.
No, her front.
Like, everybody's Ember heirloom, alright?
I know you love her booty. But I mean the power of her crotch, Charlie.
Like, I don't know about that. Oh, hi, Paladin. I just enter stream after hearing the growling laughter of Zion. Yeah. I apologize ahead of time, everybody. I will say I stand by that I am responsible for everything that's presented on stream, and that does include the audio. My condolences. Oh, I should accept my decrees. I'm gonna do it. Sure. am gonna need gun decrees, and those aren't it.
My name is Craig Tucker. Last week was my birthday. My grandma gave me a check for $100. I was so happy. But then, 4 kids from school came to my house.
Not
and
say
said I could
carrot,
use my $100
caramel. I will never
into
not say
becoming
caramel, and
a
you'll never
Peruvian
think.
flute band.
Band.
They promised I would double my money in one afternoon. But the government arrested us, along with all the other Peruvian flute fans, and took us to an internment camp in Miami. We begged to go home, but instead, the government told us they were sending us to Peru. And so that is why I am now in Peru. If I die, let it be known that it is because 4 guys I don't even like from school lied to me and took my birthday money.
You wanna know a fun fact? I am poor American trash who says caramel.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. I just that is how poor Irish families say it, I guess, because that's how I learned.
Wait, you say it like that, Charlie?
I do. I also had to unlearn. All right, this is not a joke. This, I promise, I'm not setting up for a joke. When you are cleaning your clothes before they go in the dryer, what are they going? This isn't a joke.
Washing machine?
Yes. I had to unlearn washing machine. I had to unlearn an R that got thrown in there. So
Oh
for
my god.
15 or so years, I said George Washington. Washing machine, gotta wash the dishes. I don't anymore. Your grandma still says washing? Damn right, yep. Hey, merch! It's gonna be a wild stream until you hear Zion in here. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, who's that?
It was merch. Mistakes were made, merch. Mistakes were made.
Listen, Charlie abducted me here.
You were in
'Cause
Discord
otherwise-
before I was.
He threatened me that he was going to call Panera to get me fired before my last day on Tuesday, which is technically tomorrow, not
The
Tuesday,
lights
because I'm off. But
flicked
still.
as he looked up at them, and
No.
they stopped with his glare.
I have to listen
He
to
cleared
your
his
voice
voice,
acting.
and the whispers stopped.
Don't let his innocent
The
puppy
CEO
face fool you,
of the
chat.
mainframe.
Zion,
His muscular
point would
body
be-
shone through his all-black suit.
it's your voice
He
acting.
looked at each of his board members before his gaze landed on his secretary, Saren. This meeting, he paused, looking at her again, is over. Thank you so much for staying. Saren, he licked his lips. I need you to stay. The rest of the men hurried out of the room as he approached her. I think we need to go over the notes. He smiled, and she returned her smile back up at him. He reached over and flipped off the lights. Some things
Oh my
can
God.
better be reviewed in the dark.
Oh boy. I thought I was free from that. It had been a while. I thought I was free from that. I'm not.
Nope. You'll never see it coming.
Abducted. I don't think that's how abduction works there, Miss Zion.
See, the thing is, Toby is as unpredictable as I am, so you'll never see him coming with his redemptions. Channel
No.
point redemptions, redeems. Question mark. Question mark.
You know the worst part as the person who has to survive them. Toby is a very creative individual,
I know.
so the predictability goes down. Never.
And
while
this
I
is
have
why we
power.
love him. This is why you love Toby. Well, I mean,
The thing is, Toby with
Well,
power
I'm a
also
volume
giveth, because you know who's never going to be spoiled on a game? Me. Toby's like, huh, that's a 0.5% spoiler. Remove the message.
yep.
I'm like, thanks, buddy. I don't get any spoilers. You gotta get the dude that narrates the Ford commercials to read one of these. Oh, he's a great actor. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he has a great voice. Zyle, you're always abducting people. It's about time you were abducted. I see. I'm with Merch. I think she needs to relearn the definition of abducted.
Listen, I'm just a girl.
And hi, yeah, I will also say hi, Joda. That can't be your excuse to get out of everything.
Yes, it can, Charlie.
Nah. Toby, I love you.
notes on me.
Platonic. It is a defense. Nope. Somebody already got it.
Nice. By the power of the crotch, I destroy you.
So when before stream started, she said the words. I was trying to decide if I was going to be kind of like, I'm paraphrasing here, but like chill, or if I was going to torment, and I'm like, you think you have a choice, but your personality won't allow for there to be a choice. It's only ever torment.
The thing is, chat, I was considering Charlie, because Charlie is a hardworking man, so I was like, do I overwhelm him and haunt him, or do I leave him alone and I just exist next to him in VC? So I was considering it, but it doesn't look like I will leave him alone tonight.
I think you believe you considered it. I don't think it was ever
I mean,
a
it's the effort
possibility.
that counts, you know?
It's back to when you were like, hey, this is a family-friendly channel now, and then you were a degenerate within the first, like, 5 sentences you said. It was never going to be family-friendly. Ever.
Why is this being brought back up? It's been so long ago.
Look, Fox and I have talents. You know what they are? We don't forget. It was within 11 seconds, actually. Barely 11. Motherfucker had a clock on it.
Okay, elephants with your eternal memory.
I like the idea that, first of all, he's a fox, he's not an elephant. Second of all, I like the idea of him sitting down for stream, grabbing a stopwatch and clicking it. And like 10:45 will round it to 11.
And then taking notes on a physical notepad and a pen.
Just wait for X to join and torment. Oh, that'll be lovely.
Oh, no.
Does X torment you when you stream?
Yes.
He does feel more like a teammate when I'm in your stream.
He is horrendous. There's a lot of things I cannot say out loud.
That's
love
horrendous
it.
for you? That's a Tuesday. I don't even stream on Tuesday and I can't say things out loud that man says. His role in this community is I can read half of his message and then I have to stop because the first half is not always, is often wholesome. It just falls off it's the tracks that Wolf shared. The first half of those were connected and then it falls apart. What she didn't consider is the existing and joy. What she didn't consider is that simply existing nearby in voice chat is in fact tormenting me. I just don't think she appreciated how her personality works and that non-degeneracy isn't an option.
It's all for the memes. I do it for chat. I work for the people.
Is that why X is an anomaly? Because motherfucker is like in his own league.
Yep.
Hey, get away from me.
Yeah, Charlie, like, I'm telling you, not even I can say some things that he says.
Well,
on
I'm in there when he is. I think the difference might be the way I experience it because I don't have to read it out loud when I'm just a member of the audience. So it might hit a little different.
In my case, I start reading and then I have to full stop halfway through and I'm like, I go, oop, I can't say that. There's been slips before where I've said the full thing out loud and then I instant regret it.
Chemicals in the water that turn the freaking
But it's
frogs
out there.
gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs
What the
gay.
fuck is
Frogs crap gay. Frogs freaking frogs
Tell me
gay. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow.
Oh my god!
Gay. Frogs.
I love that song. Well, I don't love Alex Jones, but that's a classic.
I was not ready for it. Drunk Toby's playing around with sound alerts. This ought to go well. By the way, to follow up on your timing, by the way, Fox did have a stopwatch on his phone, clipped it, but he can't check at the moment. And so, yes, so I love that Fox actually did time it. That's the man's brilliant.
I feel stalked and not in a sexy, dark romance book way.
All right, I'm telling you right now, the stalking in those novels is probably representative of what it is in real life. It's that the outcomes aren't what you want them to be. Like, the ones in the novels end spicy, the ones in real life end in
Very
death.
unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate. To not have Mr. Ghost just barge into my house and just abduct me into the woods and have his way with me and then drop me back home as if nothing happened. Girl can dream.
I don't understand the appeal of the Dark Triad, which is old language, but I think we get the gist of it. Freaky anyway, bye, Zion.
Bye, Quinn! You Australian guy in the Nepo baby? Oh, yeah, yikes. Yeah. I don't think Charlie was around for that story, thank the Lord. He would have
I don't
taken
like 'em putting
a
chemicals in the
full
water that turn the
notebook.
freaking frogs gay.
We got more frogs gay song.
Turn the freaking frogs gay. It's crap gay. Frogs freaking frogs gay. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it
We
real
are
slow.
still missing a decree fragment. I'm not. I am a stand-up gent, Quinn. Thank you very much.
Breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Actually, I wonder if there's an underground area around.
Ooh. Oh, found it.
Sweet. Oh, I need my weapon damage. No, I would have loved that one.
Hi!
Hi,
We were
X.
just talking about you.
Yeah, X. Zion's in chat. Feel free to torment her. I sign
No.
off.
Listen, I'm just a humble guest. I'm just a girl. I'm just here existing next to Charlie. So, can you please haunt Charlie, aka the host? Thanks.
I don't think that's how it works.
Dankeschön.
I think when you forgot X the other day, it solidified our alliance.
Oh, so you guys are docking now, huh? Okay.
I don't know what that means, but
Don't Google it. Do not.
I'm not. I know not to Google the things any of you say. I know that already. Torment her, do you get paid? Yeah, do tiers count as payment, X? I am not Googling anything. I am not Googling anything. How many do you need for a pot of coffee? Oh, the only way you're gonna know, X, is if you try and find out. You hear Zion giggling. What mischief? John, yes, it is Zion. I welcome in. I made a poor decision and invited her onto the channel. And I regretted it before I went live. I had already
Like 'em putting
committed it.
chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Drunk Toby's having fun with this.
Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Hi, John. Hi, Savant.
Frogs, friggin' frogs.
Yes, it is I. It's Zion.
Real slow for you. Frogs.
Hold on, it's never a poor decision to bring this sweetheart on the stream. Toby, if that gets pinned, I'm removing your mod privileges.
Thanks, John.
John, she literally had a conversation with herself before stream as to the extent to which she was going to be nice versus torment me.
Yep.
Was, yeah. See, she signed off on it.
Well, I'm not gonna deny it.
Hold on, John. Is she blackmailing you? I've never heard anybody. I have never heard anybody say "sweetheart" describing Zion.
Listen. He's my assigned CIA agent since 2021. If anything,
He's lost.
I'm the one getting blackmailed.
Like I say, he's lost. If he's, it's kind of like Rooster, who's been in your community for so long. Like, the hope is gone at that point.
Yep.
I don't know. I missed your message, son, and I hate that my name is replaced with the emote now. That's cute. I think it needs to be. I think we need multiple agencies to keep her in line.
More than likely.
Isn't that where you're supposed to say, "I'm just a girl"? That's my impersonation of you, by the way. it's the best I got. You know how Toby's a voice actor? I'm not.
Hey, for effort.
I'm not. We got just a variety of very off-pitch noises that I make.
Like, my impression of you is not that great either.
I have heard.
Zion,
it's
go
pretty-
away.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's pretty bad too. Yeah, but the difference is your impersonation
Like 'em putting
got
chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
now Paladin's like, this has been playing so much. Hi, Paladin.
Not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs.
Oh no, it's been a couple of days and now we have to. Savant's
Boo.
messages, they hurt me.
I know.
They hurt
So
me.
he's always getting a 69 in my stream.
The problem is if Sav's here, like Sav eats those up.
Oh, I know.
You're hitting this. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is this guy? Fly away.
Rawr.
There we go. Soon we'll hear Charlie saying "ooh woo," claiming to be impersonating Zion. The problem is my ooh woo is never going to be nearly as convincing as yours. Even with your mic kind of clipping a little bit, still better than anything I could do.
Huh.
It did not, I don't know my audio language very well. It did not clip like a peak. It was like,
It caught off?
yes, that's a better way to put it.
Okay. There's probably like a compressor or something that like, or limiter that blocks off certain sounds that exceed a certain level, question mark?
Does that mean that
So it
Ulu
might-
had more power than the rest?
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Yes, sir.
I respect it.
So if I'm playing a spoopy game and I'm on a voice channel with you guys, and if I start screaming, you guys won't hear me.
Will we hear when you get so scared you cry? Unpin that, Toby. I was just gonna let that go. I saw it and I was just gonna let it go. Unpin that. Damn it. Toby's the worst.
Yes.
Chemicals
Torment him.
the friggin' frog
Yeah.
gay. Do you understand
Do it.
that? Turn the friggin'
Do it.
frog gay.
So the Frogs Gay one's playing again, and somehow you were adding bass to it. So you were adding bass to it. Do we? No, we don't. Oh, I should probably.
An extractor requires power.
I
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Nice.
I was kinda hoping, X, that your torment would be of Zion. That was not the case, apparently.
Charlie, listen, you're the host. I'm just a guest.
That Philly cheesesteak truck was here today, and oh, let's go, Toby! Wait, did you eat it? Or did you just, like, recognize it? Barrow does have the Gotva Prime. Go get it if you don't have it.
Nice.
I'm going to not take any of these decrees. They suck.
Extractor deploying. Void treasure.
I'm gonna see if I can get one of these. I'm trying to go. Do we have anybody over at B? Yeah, Fox is over there. I'm gonna get the
Yeah,
other
Fox
one.
is at
I'm gonna get the other one going just because,
Extractor is out of power.
in theory, it's fine. I have Gloom, so it should help. You've never seen a Philly cheesesteak? Ah, well, all right. So there's two different types of Philly cheesesteaks, Paladin. There are your kind of just run-of-the-mill ones, and then there are authentic Philly cheesesteaks. The place,
original one.
yeah, the place Toby is talking about is made from somebody who is from Philadelphia. At least that's my understanding. And so it's a food truck, so it's not quite as good as if you got it out of like an actual. They're not restaurants, but you know what I mean, like places that sell Philly cheesesteaks in like an actual location. But it's better than your run-of-the-mill Philly cheesesteak. The Godfather's Son is a fun gun. It's not my favorite, but like I run it on Frost. Really like it on Frost. Lots of just crit out the wazoo. Whatever the hell a wazoo is.
Deploying.
I didn't ask what it was. I said whatever the hell.
I didn't say anything. I'm just being a good girl.
Never. Unless you're in the Philly region, so-called Philly cheesesteaks simply are not. Yep. And part of it is, like, provolone's a really common cheese that they'll use, and provolone goes with a lot of other sandwiches, so it's a cost-efficient way to do it. But authentic Philly cheesesteaks have Cheese Whiz on them,
Endurance is
which traditionally I would say sucks. Not for Philly cheesesteaks though.
most oppressive.
I'm sure there's also something in the way it's cooked as well. I'm sure there's some nuance there. I ain't fancy enough to know that. I will say the first time I went in and ordered, I learned how to order, because I don't live in Philly, but I visited there for a conference like a decade ago. Learned how to order properly, went in, and he was like, for here to go, and I said, to go. And he's like, come on, cuz, and I'm like, I'm not his cousin, so this is a thing they say here. The rolls are different? Okay, maybe that's why this one was like, the one that Toby's talking about was better than average, but not as good as authentic. But specifically, any status boosting weapon frame is great with, but specifically ones that increase weapon status like Cal. Yes, I also run it on Caliban, if memory serves. I haven't played Caliban in a while. I think it was. Hi, Joda. Not reading the rest of that because I get clipped.
Pretty sure that's not what it means.
I don't need that one. Yeah, we'll take it anyway, because I do more damage to cold people. Hey, I have my skateboard out and...
Speaking of butt stuff, Charlie.
The fuck? Don't start a sentence that way.
60 seconds left.
Oh, how little you know me, baby girl.
No, I didn't.
Maybe.
I didn't say I'm surprised. I'm saying don't do it. I understand.
Will I not do it though?
Correct, but I have to. Damn it, Elf. Damn it, Elf. Elf backed you up with a hey, daddy. Otis, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're here. I might recommend running as far away as possible. Zion's here. I can't. We're dealing with whatever the hell she's saying. But I appreciate you. And this is a one-time thing. She's never going to be back on the channel. So if you're like, man, that Zion lady. Nah, I think they like you more than me.
No, that's not true. I feel like we're a great balance of like wholesome and degenerate combined.
This is true. Griff! Oh, buddy! How are you, Griff? It's good to talk to you. I'm here to bonk Zion if she gets rowdy.
Wow.
Nice.
That's toxic, Otis.
No.
What do you mean? He's from my community.
No, that means Otis understands. First of all, Otis, my condolences. Second of all, I'm glad you're here and you got my back. I appreciate you.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And Wolf started the bonk.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's teamwork.
That's bad teamwork. What
All
do
right,
you
well,
mean?
Yeah. So Zion, get in the cage. We don't have one of those for you yet. I need to make one of those.
Thank
I'm gonna
God.
write it down.
No. No. You don't need to take notes. Stop it.
All right, Zion in the cage.
Charlie, no. Stop it. No,
for
I see you writing.
150 points, it's going to be half the price of Cats, because somehow when Cat's here, you need to get bonked and thrown in the cage more often than she does, and that is just that I just don't understand how that's humanly possible, but it is. There's that table flipper. Boo on the footsteps. I still hate them. Oh, jail.
Disturbed? No.
Or jail.
I mean-
or
I mean, are there pretty pink handcuffs? Are they fluffy?
there's a jail cell
I-
with no window.
Am I gonna be arrested by a Charlie in the cop costume? Ooh.
No. Cry out at trash boy. You know, if the shoe fits, son, if the shoe fits. No, there's iron bars and a shitter. The end. That's merch for you.
Paladin, that's exactly what I said some time ago. Charlie would rock it because he's like a bodybuilder and stuff. He's rivaling, what's this guy's name? The fitness guy? V-Shred. That one.
No, don't,
So
no, no, no,
Charlie
no,
is-
don't you dare put me in the same sentence as that horrendous human being. No.
Charlie
No,
is
no,
better
no.
than Beefhead.
That fucker is evil.
Like, Charlie is rolling and dunking on that guy's ass. That's
No,
how
I
much Charlie
don't want to
goes
be in
hard
the
on
same
dude.
sentence as this person.
So he would rock a cop uniform.
I need to not have my. For some reason, people are polite enough in chat to capitalize my name when they type it, and that was Cat's way to cue the emote. Now every time they say my name, it's just that fucking emote, and I hate it. The picture itself was hilarious, though.
Uh-oh. Charlie and Zion, I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm scared.
Hi, Kaiser. You see many of them, the Charlie emotes? Yeah.
The screen soft glow. Two Tenno danced through space below. Charlie grinned with sharpened aim, while Zion whispered, "Let's win this game." Through Corpus ships and Grenier lands, they fought as one with steady hands. Her wisp would glide, a ghost in flight, while his Excalibur brought the fight. Between the shots and mission pings, their laughter bloomed through digital wings. A shared revive, a sly, nice shot. In pixel worlds, affection caught. When silence fell between the waves, they lingered long in Lua's caves. Ever think, said Zion shy, that maybe we're more than allies? Charlie paused, her Warframe still, hard outpacing a broken skill. I think of you when lights go dim, not just the game, but every whim. A capture run, a stolen glance. In space they found a sweet romance, not forged in fire or ancient lore, but in the rhythm of star-bound war. Now every login, every play, their bond grows stronger day by day. For in the fight, the sparks
It doesn't
were true.
end.
In Warframe, love can blossom too. Woo-woo.
Motherfucker ended with an ooh. Alright,
Oh my God.
Freaking frog's gay. Do you understand that?
That was great.
Freaking frog's gay.
That was great.
Frog's freaking frog's gay. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frog.
First of all, I'm with Sun here. What even is, I don't know what the boobs emote's supposed to be. What even is a stream anymore? Did you, the motherfucker wrote that, narrated it, and then put, is that a reverb? To make your voice even like more mystique? Motherfucker. This is why you don't mod people. You just do it yourself. Oh my word.
Toby, I need that. I need to listen to it.
That was rough. That was rough, everybody. That was rough. You see, Paladin, years ago, past Charlie, that bastard, selected friends. Those friends took the form of Toby and Cat, among others, but Toby and Cat. They have a lot of permissions that most mods probably don't have. And I regret it every day. Someone ooh-oohed, they owe me 350. That was Toby and his point redeem. So we have AI music, we have fanfic, and now we have... I mean, let's face it, that's poetry. Toby's is poetry. Plus 30 followers. I can get rid of I can get rid of 30 followers real quick. Atlas sucks. the AI music, AI music was awesome.
By the way, Charlie, you're muted. And Lou.
I'm only muted to you, I believe. Yes, I was still talking to chat. I don't know how I
Yeah.
accidentally muted Discord, but thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, most of it was shock, disbelief, brain not functioning because of Toby. Minus
I
31
know.
followers. I said
Charlie does
Atlas.
have a way.
I said Atlas sucks.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Son is gonna be mad.
Oh no, that's why it's minus 31 followers.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs freaking frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
I mean, Atlas rocks. He's a solid frame. I don't know what you guys are talking about, honestly.
Yeah, no, Paladin, both do I understand, and go sit in the corner for that joke just for a few minutes. It's not a long grounding, but like 3 minutes, I think will be enough time for you to think about what you've said.
Are you gonna put me in the corner, Alu?
No, I'm gonna be here playing games.
Oh, why not?
Alice sucks, bruh. I can only follow once. Mods ban notice. Don't you dare ban notice. He pins it. Motherfucker pins it. I would read fanfics about exes. I wouldn't read fanfics about you if I was your mom. Still afraid of you. That's a great pinned message.
I know.
The only thing is, if somebody new comes in and Atlas is their favorite frame, I think context will be important, and I hope they at least ask.
I will bow longer pro-Jess my platonic love, says Sundowner.
Oh, I was like, I didn't realize you were reading a typo, and I'm like, what the hell is
Yeah, I
happening
read
to you?
typos on purpose.
So there's a very important. So there is a very, very important comma you missed there. Like a really, really important comma you missed.
Jesus Christ. I just reread the message.
Are we getting storms tonight?
Uh-oh.
It looks like rain.
We're supposed to be getting them for the next week or so.
We're supposed to be as well. I just didn't think it was tonight. I thought it was rain into some storms. Sun left the comma out on purpose.
Yep.
Probably.
Knowing him, he probably did.
I can respect that. That being said, Toby left. Oh, that emote, son, is literally Toby turning around and walking away. Corvex. His, like, pillars slow the enemies, right?
You know what? I don't even know if I even have Corvex now that you mention him.
This is why I don't drink on the Fox. This is why I don't drink on the job. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you aren't there, I'm convinced Zion stream burns down, Fox. Like, I think every stream needs an anchor of sanity. Fox does that for your channel. I am my own source of sanity.
Are you though?
I like to think so. Wolf is solid though. Wolf's real solid for sanity. And
I just
Savant,
ignore Wolf.
why? Wolf's the only one that says anything coherent.
That's exactly why I ignore him, Charlie Boo.
You know who doesn't? Fox. Because
Wow.
Fox can speak coherency.
That's why I ignore him too.
Hey, just stop ignoring everybody, Zion. I am
Listen, that's how I
Zion's
get away
anchor
with
of
stuff.
insanity. She might
Let's
see Otis.
go.
Otis. She might just be her own
Wow.
anchor of insanity. You could be co-anchors of insanity.
I feel
You know,
framed.
dragging each other deeper.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Hey yo.
I'm waiting to see what you do with this one.
Absolutely nothing.
All right, so we have a saying around here that cat's good for one witty thing about every 6 weeks. We're gonna see what your timeline is.
I plead a fifth.
This is true. That's fair. I ain't playing this fucking game. Zion's just mad I have better taste in movies than her. What movie did you not like, Zion, in this case? Or is it just in general your taste in movies suck?
I have no idea. It could be that I don't watch as many movies as he does. Because there was a list both of foods I haven't tried and of movies I've never seen from like 4 years ago. And they have not let it just die. They
And
just
3
keep
minutes.
reminding me of it. Yeah. Like
Sorry, go.
every couple months.
I mean,
But, yeah.
well, there's a difference between not having seen a movie and therefore having no opinion of it, and having bad opinions on movies.
In my case, I feel like I'm not a movie watcher per se. Like I'm just chronically online. I feel like all of you know this with my fandom tax references and stuff, and like my brain rot shenanigans from TikTok. Like, you guys can tell that I don't watch a lot of movies or series. If anything, Star Wars.
I
Give
see
me
me
Star Wars any day.
in the last like 10 years, I've definitely shifted to preferring series over movies because the level of storytelling you can do in even 2-3 seasons is so much higher than what you can tell in a movie. You just have so much more
Yeah.
time.
I agree. That has happened to me with Star Wars, not like other series outside of Star Wars. So I don't mind watching a series if it's Star Wars related. If it's not, I just feel like internally dead. So I usually do movies if it's non-Star Wars related. Because I feel like I don't have the attention span to like go beyond one season. Yeah.
See that? I would not have gotten my degree without the ability to watch like Netflix and stuff while I worked. Working in silence, just I can't.
Yeah, you always try to have someone in the background, whether it's you or somebody else in the background while I do stuff. Just to have like my mind split into like different segments while I do things. It makes the task so much easier to like tackle. And also, Fox brings up a good point in in-game chat. There are no good movies in the last 15 years. Everything has been a remake, a live action, etc. And I agree. I feel like there hasn't really been something original
John Wick's
recently.
been fantastic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But did we really need a Winnie the Pooh live action.
That
horror
thing
movie
was
so far.
fantastic. I loved that. Just for the record, unapologetically, I loved that movie. Your ladder seems to be broken. It was a shelf.
My heart is broken. You're banned from the planet.
No, that movie was delightful. I don't care what anybody says. That
Bro.
movie was delightful. Charlie, I'll happily sing more than for you next time you need distraction. Okay, I'm not reading that, Toby. It's not even degenerate. I just don't want to say those words.
Ooh. Are they naughty naughty?
No, it's skibbity riz. I don't really understand, so I don't want to say it.
Toby, you're my favorite Ohio square. I hope you know that, baby girl.
Action anime, because some of the studios make great fight scenes. That is fair, Otis. I've been last 5 years. I've gotten into anime. Maybe less than 5 years. We'll say 3, to be fair.
Hey, listen, Ohio's nice, I think. I've never been there. It's kind of a quiet show place.
The best meme I've ever seen about it is what Ohio is the state with the most astronauts. What is it about Ohio that makes people want to leave the planet? It fits. I don't live there, but I visited. It fits. I can't believe you cursed
Oh my
everywhere
god,
in
that
Ohio.
is so mean.
Ohio looks like a tractor. It so does. How the fuck did you get out of what? Well, I guess not anymore, buddy.
The word Ohio looks like a tractor.
It does.
I agree, 100%.
Otis, I watched Solo Leveling. About a week passed, and I'm like, I need more of it, and I just rewatched it again.
Battle is already half won.
Yep.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Well, thank you, X, for taking care of Sun. That's very kind of you, buddy. Thank you. I'll do my best to make sure Zion starts treating you better.
Hey, Sundowner, welcome on in to Charlie's Dungeon. Bang, bang, you get a spank.
Stop
Let's
spanking
go.
the subs. No. They don't.
What?
That does not happen here. No.
I don't like 'em putting
Oh, so
chemicals
you
in the water
reward
that
the
turn the
subs.
friggin' frogs gay. Do you
Do
understand
you do
that?
punishments, Daddy Charlie?
Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs better. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
I feel like I'm learning something new from you tonight. Very interesting.
If you touch your people who sub inappropriately, that's on you. People know that they are safe to not have to deal with that here.
Aw, Charlie is the soft dom, chat. You guys heard that? He doesn't punish you guys. He rewards you for being good kittens.
Or just consent matters.
True, but that's where contracts come into play.
Yeah, but I haven't had them sign anything.
Wow. Well, you're slacking.
I don't want to spank them.
Well, you do know you don't have to use your bare hands. You know, you can use a paddle or a belt or a chancla.
Expect me to tell you when to stop.
Right?
Yourself.
If I hit somebody with a bat, it's gonna hurt them. I'm not hitting people, except for maybe Cat.
I mean, you have the control of the strength on it. Ooh.
May fall to something worse. Even
Ooh.
Kind of.
And also, save words, chat. Very important. Save words.
to
You see, the problem is, I think I've talked about this. I still think of myself as a 160-pound cross-country runner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much not anymore. I ain't
Okay.
hitting anybody. I ain't hitting anybody.
My bat has a C word. Jesus Christ.
You can hit me with a bat. I'm not hitting you with a bat. X.
Bruh.
Why are you, Leo's getting a dartboard head? Hey, it just seems like you, Leo, you get a couple of drinks and then you play darts.
You are so light that even if Charlie used one of those blow-up balloon toy bats, you would still get flung. Shade! You're correct. Yes,
Wait, who
sir.
said that? Wait, who said that? Where am I?
In
Oh.
in-game chat.
Oh, and I'm bad. I'm bad at this. You're so like even if Charlie used one of
Charlie-
those balloon bats, he'd still get. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, Charlie can be gentle and use a feather on me. I will.
I think you. I don't think you have a reasonable scale of your size compared to other human sizes. Like you're tiny.
I'm tiny.
Yes.
I'm average.
You are 4'11", sorry, 4'1", and
Jesus.
you're 4'1", and you don't even weigh 100 pounds.
You wound me.
Wait,
My ego is so hurt.
wait, what did I do to hurt your ego?
Telling me that I'm 4'1".
Wait, no, you said that. I'm just
It was an accident.
no,
I
no,
meant
you
to say 4'11".
no, that's not what you said.
Deflection.
It's not
Right.
deflection. It's just holding you accountable for the things you say. She's a hobbit with hairy feet.
Well,
Yeah,
that
good-
could be true. 'cause there's a
Good job,
picture of-
Toblerone. And yes, she is a hobbit with hairy feet. Safe words only work if I choose to understand the language it's spoken. Holy shit, Otis. Darts is a straight drunk man's game. I'm a gay stoner. Bro, darts can still be fun. It doesn't have to be either or.
Toby, don't yell at me.
No, keep doing it, Toby. You signed on to have to keep her in line. Enjoy your losing battle.
Wow, Otis, that's toxic. An armrest? Bruh.
You might have to like stoop down for the armrest though. Like you might fall over. You know how like whenever if you expect the armrest to be here and you miss it, so like you go in for
Yeah,
it
and then
you
you
just like
yeah, and then suddenly you're on the floor. Bruh.
Yep,
That's crazy.
that's Zion.
Wow. Just wow. Why am I here again?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Hey, Daddy!
It's first of all, your fox dancing emote is the best one.
Yep.
Kat sent me a message said doesn't know when she'll be home, so
Water that turn
I
the friggin'
assume
frogs gay.
no.
Do you
Kat would be my guess because she's busy.
Frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin'
Aw.
frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow
Well,
for
to
you.
be fair, at first I thought, ooh, Kat is gonna be Charlie's backup, but I started to think again, and I was like, wait a second, no, she won't. She would be on my side. Let's go. No,
Yeah, no, I'd have been outnumbered. This is more tolerable.
What, bro?
I can handle one at a time.
Wow.
Two's just a bit much. Good news, Charlie, you're on everyone's side. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
For the sake of equality, I'd join Charlie's side. Let's go, Fox. Best mod.
Cowards send minions to their stead.
Fox, you're my mod.
Is a mere envoy. Destroy it. The body is well armored.
Does anybody believe that X would never break the law? Does anybody believe that?
No. Nuh-uh.
Son, go sit. You're on timeout. Go sit in the corner. These all suck.
Charlie, you're looking beautiful today. Platonic.
You didn't have to read it.
Strike while it's down.
I didn't, but I did.
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. It has support. Change your focus.
I'm just in this for the shits and giggles. Why, thank you, Yoda.
Wait, for somebody's side specifically, or are you just here to watch the world burn? Because I respect both. Oh, no, my headset.
I'm not on your mod though. I moderate for 1,500 people. Moderated. Lol. Yeah. I
That's-
used to moderate for 16 people in Call of Duty.
How?
So
How?
there's this one guy named Censor Douglas Martin, who's a professional esports gamer or whatever. And back in 2018, I used to be his moderator because I was very consistent. I was always in his streams. And whenever I would hop into other Call of Duty streamers' chats, they would gasp and say, "Oh my God, you're a Censors mod," and they would insta moderate me, like 5 minutes into their stream.
Interesting.
So that's how that's how I ended in 16 Call of Duty channels as a moderator.
How do you have, like, I can barely do non-mod activities for my own channel. How do people mod for
Oh,
that
I
many?
didn't. I didn't, because a lot of them were very casual streamers, so like maybe a once a month thing or a once a week stream,
Okay.
or different hours, different days. So it was okay-ish. And it's also called skill, like Toby says, so yeah. Up your game, Grandpa.
Fuck off. I'd like to say I mod one. Toby streams a lot of hours that I'm not even home for.
I know. Oh.
Jackal destroyed. Follow no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
All right, so Gray is pulling out. Oh, woo.
I only have one more to do, and then we can go run
Okay.
something else. Thanks, Gray. Appreciate you.
Gray.
Zion, you look like a 3'5" Bangladeshi man with a Duck Dynasty beard. I don't know how to interpret that. I'm gonna leave. I don't know. Son saying son things. Hi, son. I love the highlight emote, highlight message, by the way. It looks so good. If Charlie is a grandpa, then what the hell am I?
And keep them powered.
Great Grandpa?
Yeah. But then you can always do the thing where, like, yeah, I am a great grandpa. Using great
Yeah.
as a descriptor.
Yep. We call him Big Bro. Well, that too. That's kind of cool.
Enemies are assaulted.
Or he could be our uncle, the
Or
cool uncle.
Yeah. Or you can just say, like, cooler than you. Like, that's another phrase you could say. Because what's
Wow.
worse than somebody calling you old? It's like, I'm old, but I'm still cooler than you. Like, that's just rough.
That's right.
Your excavator is on the brink of
I don't care about the excavator. I want the actually the decrees don't even matter. This is the last one we're gonna have to do.
Anyone who calls themselves great is wrong. Ow! Wow! Yikes! Ooh! I don't know what just killed me. Goodness.
You see the thing? Yeah, I gotta say, Fox. Fox can do it. Then he dies. Motherfucker dies. Then. See, the problem is, Fox.
Yeah, my crotch on your face. Let's go.
The problem is, Fox. You can't teabag her because she'll like it. That's the problem.
I love how he instant die while teabagging me too. That's crazy.
It's always worth it for the bit, though. If you were anybody else, I was gonna teabag you, but I'm like, she'll just like it, and I'm not dealing with that.
Wow. Denying me that privilege. Imagine.
See, my point exactly.
Why are you edging me, Charlie?
Go away. Go away. What was my phrase last time? Like, oh no, I was really, when I was looking at her video, I joined your stream for just a little bit to chat, I think, or it was when we were kind of one of those, like, it's not really co-streaming, but it kind of is, whatever. I was like, did you forget to press the mute button? If not, you should try it.
Yep.
I remember that
I don't
one.
remember when it was though, but. Oh. Oh Lord.
Anybody else?
That was
Anybody who
funny.
calls themselves great is wrong. I know, like sometimes you feel like a great dingus or a great failure.
Wow. Relatable.
But yeah, most of the time I think if somebody's talking about how great they are, yeah, you can probably just kind of like yeah, you know the whole story at this point.
Hi, Pablo. Good evening.
Oh, it is Pablo. Hi, Pablo.
Wait. Tell me which clip. I feel like I've said a lot of out of context stuff.
You think? Why are these guys not dropping energy cells?
Shut up, Fox and Charlie. Go away. Leave me alone.
I literally told you to go away.
Well, we can both go away.
It's the like memes where there's two dogs barking at one another, and then you like remove the divider and they calm down. Except it's just two people yelling at each other to go away, and nobody actually leaves.
Yep.
That one would have been done if they'd given us any energy cells for it.
Thank you, Toby. Wait, is it from my channel? Oh. Uh-oh. Well, now I don't want to watch it.
Send it to me, Toby. We can put it up on stream.
No!
Hey, Toby. You know what the right thing to do is. Thanks, Toby. This will be the last mission of Circuit, and then I'll snag it. Oh, that's...
Have a good night, Gray!
Yes!
Ow.
Have a good night, Gray. Appreciate you.
I love how Gray's like, good luck with stream, Charles. Charles?
Well, it's because Charlie puts an emote there.
Charleston. Wait, did I just die again? Ruh.
You struggling over there?
No.
You dead?
I sell res, but it seems like Fox tried to help me and it didn't work.
One more. Charlie with a capital C merch. I think it's with a capital C.
Wait, does merch have 7TV in the PC browser?
If you don't have 7TV, you will just see my name.
Mm-hmm.
Extractor in place.
Actually, let me join on in as well. Or is it chat? Yeah. Nice.
We need to make it. We need to make it like all, like my name in all caps. But I think at least then people would have a choice if they wanted it or not. Maybe I'm.
I mean, if they're on the phone, they won't see the
it
emotes,
anyway.
so
This is true.
It will not. It will not get on the way for them. So, just a thought, you know.
Pablo, you don't gotta apologize.
But yeah, it can be adjusted.
And Pablo, you don't gotta apologize, buddy. I know you are from Zion's community. You are welcome to come in and say hi to her. I will forever express my condolences to everybody in her community. Wait, did you say if I don't have? That's true. Merch is getting the his primed mods on there, so
yeah.
Merch has, yeah.
So, Merch, if you don't have 7TV installed in your browser
He
on
does.
your computer, you're not going to see your
Merch does. That
okay.
was the point. Like, Merch is like, of course I have it.
Yeah, never mind, Merch. I just saw your name.
Never
mind.
Okay, let me snag my loot real quick.
Let me see what I got.
Do you have all? I assume you've been playing this so long. You have all the incarnates, or at least all the ones you want, right?
Not really. No.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm lazy with Circuit. Like, I'm only doing it for you, Uwu.
Well, you're free now. And don't uwu without like do your usual uwu.
Oh, so you like the higher pitch Uwu, huh?
Well, I know
Okay.
it's because you sound like the actual.
The redeem?
Yes, like not yours, but like any uwu redeem ever. You like, that's why I'm like, oh, your point redeem is just the regular one everybody has, and then you yourself did it, and I'm like, oh, she can just do the uwu noise.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna watch a clip real quick. Oh, I know this one.
Oh God, no.
Here we go.
Submissive and breedable to me. I'm just saying.
What? Did you forget to mute? If so, try hitting the mute button. Just test it out. that was a great one.
Oh. So
Thanks,
that was
Toby.
on my stream. Jesus. Screw you, Toby.
Don't yell at Toby. Did I miss
Listen,
it?
he's exposed me and stuff.
Paladin wants a deep voice uwu. That would be a Toby. I think
Uwu?
Toby could do that. Yeah. Damn it, Toby. Okay. My list for next things to do.
Nora is all about
These are all.
incentivizing.
So and it's not a huge need. Actually, you know what I'd like to do?
But
and I don't care if I'd like to do a little bit of railjack.
Okay.
There is a gun you only get from there. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know how to say it.
Aphrodite?
Yeah, that
Question
one.
mark?
And it's what, Venus? Is that where it is? Where I get it from?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person.
I'm kind of just mumbling while I look it up myself. Venus Proxima, the derelict. I don't want to fly the ship. Zion or Fox, assuming you want to keep playing. Oh, she only heard
Fox has a better railjack than I do.
yeah, Fox, if you would like to run railjack for Venus missions, if you want to fly, if you're good with flying mine, I just hate flying the damn thing.
Yeah, me too.
We also do have an empty slot if anybody would like to join. Let's get a
I'll go
death
for a
metal.
quick break to get water. Ooh.
Yeah, take it down.
Okay. Thanks, Daddy.
Go away. Oh wait, what am I about to do? We are about to do railjack Venus missions because this mod in the Nightwave pain points sounds interesting to me, so it gives me an excuse to farm a new weapon. You'll join for a relay boost? Sure.
Let's get back to it.
You'll join? Fantastic. Who does anybody have a ship they want to be? I'm going to talk over this for a minute. Anybody have a railjack they want to be a pilot of?
With sharpened aim, while Zion whispered, "Let's win this game."
Why does it sound louder
Corpus
now?
ship
And it just stopped. I don't think I did anything.
In the flicker of the screen's soft glow, two Tenno danced through space below. Charlie grinned with sharpened aim, while Zion whispered, "Let's win this game." Through Corpus ships and Grenier lands, they fought as one with steady hands.
You fix it.
Her wisp would glide, a ghost in flight, while his Excalibur brought the fight. Between the shots and mission pings, their laughter bloomed through digital wings. A shared revive, a sly, nice shot. In pixel worlds, affection
I hate
caught.
this, Toby.
When silence fell between the waves, they lingered long in Lua's caves. "Ever think," said Zion shy, "that maybe we're more than allies?" Charlie paused, her Warframe still.
I've been
Hard
abducted yet
outpacing
again.
a broken skill. I think of you when lights go dim. Not just the game, but every whim. A capture run, a stolen
I'm
glance.
listening to
In space they found a sweet
Toby's
romance. Not forged in fire or ancient lore, but in the rhythm of starbound war. Now every login, every play, their bond grows stronger day by day. For in the fight, the sparks were true. In Warframe, love can blossom too. Ooh woo.
He's trying to hear him try not to laugh, so you can hear the smile a little bit. But I love the dead serious ooh woo at the end.
I know.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Is everybody?
I can leave.
Okay. I was gonna leave. I was just like, I don't think it breaks the party if I do that.
No.
Yeah, your ship is very meta, so might as well. Fantastic, Fox. Mine is fine. I just find that people have, like, if somebody is flying it, they like the guns they have on their ship. So, because Kat doesn't mind flying mine, but I've had other people do it, and then they're like, I hate your ship. And I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, same.
All right. Although, Fox, will it choose my ship even if you boot the mission?
No, if Fox is host, it will have his ship.
So Fox needs to be the host, or
Yeah.
can anybody? Okay, I didn't know if anybody could be the host or not.
So he would have to invite all of us into his squad.
Word. Where are all my builds? It's always the host. Oh, I should have said, can we, actually, I'm leveling a few things. Can I get the affinity one? So I'm gonna be trying. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm leveling up 2 weapons, so I figure it'll work out well. I'm gonna accept Fox's invite, and then I need to figure out. And okay, let me grab Sun real quick, and then I need to throw a Forma into my Gamma Core. I know my alphabet. Actions. Oh, it doesn't really matter, but we'll put that on, and then okay. I am good to go whenever you are ready, Fox. Link you that look, my Ash? Oh, I don't do this very often. It's this. Oh, I need to say it. Oh, how do I do this? I wanted to.
What fashion?
Yeah, I actually seldom send messages.
So go to your Warframe
Well, no,
and
no,
into appearance.
but no, how do like I seldom type /W, and then is it?
Oh.
Oh no, it's slash types. Do I need a W?
For I
to
just
send
go.
to send a
Okay,
message
so-
to Sundowner specifically.
Wait, is he in the squad? Because if he's in the squad, but yeah, you can do /W and then input his name, his in-game name.
I couldn't remember if it was W/ if it was just slash or whatnot. But if it's in
No,
squad chat,
/W.
do you see that? Did I get, because it says it's in squad chat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you linked it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not. I've only done that one other time before. Normally, I'm the recipient of the look commands. Can we launch the mission from here? I guess we can always. Fox can always pull us to a dojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zion's name in my Discord for a brief moment. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't approve. And so like 5 minutes, it was instant because I saw your name change. And I'm like, she doesn't have the attention span to catch me do this, so I just renamed you. And then like
Wow, so it was
days later, you're like, my name's different. I'm like, girl, your name's been different for days.
Wow, you traitor.
Yeah, because well, you were kind of fighting an uphill battle. We have Carl Bot says when things change, and and so I got pinged that your name changed. And I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
Wow. You stalk me and everything.
I guess it was Oh, my.
Okay.
Let's see. You changed your name at. All right, so it was a couple minutes. You changed your name at 8:39 to Chuck's fake internet wife, and then I changed it at 8:52 to Charlie's demise.
Well, I didn't even last a full day, bro.
No, it's like
That is
it's like
crazy.
what? The 13 minutes. It took me 13 minutes.
Oh my god.
I was Zion's spicy kitten for
That's
like 2 hours. You signed on that, X.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the
Appreciate the Lord Yoda.
Serious crap gay. Frogs
Have a good night, Yoda. He's probably gonna go to work for me tomorrow.
real slow for
Oh, is that what Lark is?
Yeah.
So Fox said, so we want to go towards the white waypoint for the the derelicts. When we get a little closer, I'll run that. Oh, his energy's a nice purple. Oh. He's
All right,
taking
Charlie,
his-
let's make out in the corner next to the stars.
Get on a gun and shoot. No, go ahead. Get on a gun and shoot. You know what? Leave me alone. I'm jumping out of this off the ship. Farm and Void traces for Nyx and Grendel.
It's great to be bad.
Sure. Wait, is this we don't have any void trace. We're not relic cracking on this. It doesn't look like.
No.
So I'm just gonna do the mission. Invisible Grendel was more fun than I expected, Pablo. I need to actually. Oh, I do need to build my Grendel just because Invisible Meatball was fun. All right, there's one piece of the gun, guaranteed 100% chance. Oh, I don't need to run the whole way back. The derelicts are how you get the Stropha? I thought the Stropha was something else.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
Oh, do we have anybody on the big gun?
No.
I'll get it.
Can the cannon? Which cannon? Hulu.
For the, what are they called? Cruise ships. Which
Oh,
I'm
the
a-
big gun.
I'm about ready to blow it up.
Oh, Sundown is already there. Hulu.
Our forces
Wait.
need support.
What am I doing?
Another cruise ship.
My God.
Vibing.
Greens. Charge personal shields and get to your ram sleds.
Ooh, these low-level missions are quick.
I know. I'm like, okay.
I only ever do Veil ones because I want the hollow keys as well. It's kind of nice
yeah,
to not
Charlie, we
need to
know
do
you
that.
like it hard.
This, like I say, I thought Stropha was from Granum Void as well.
Stand by to salvage the remains.
Ignoring
It's been a
you.
long time.
Who are you playing? Oh, Excalibur?
Excalibur. Yeah.
Everything can be butt stuff.
I've given you guys a whole bunch of crit chance to kill these like level 15 enemies.
Thanks, Charlie.
I kind of wish they would make a new Railjack variant of some form.
Yep.
Intercept those Tenno. Any damage they cause will be
I don't know exactly what I want it to do. But something.
Yeah. Something that adds a little bit of spice and revives the rollback section of the game.
Especially because, like, when you think about space combat, this is kind of like what you'd want games to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have the space warfare, but then you do the breach. Do not encourage them to make more Railjet content. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Give us smaller ships that detach from the main one. I think what I would want is some kind of like mission structural difference to it. Because the combat out there is more or less fine. The combat on here is more or less fine. So maybe just mission styles? Or something like you had to time. You know how we'll have the sections where you go in, you hack the console, they shoot the thing on the outside, rinse, repeat. Have that, but like a sequence, and them kind of like separated. So you drop the landing party off, they go run and do something while the space, it changes the space combat somehow, and so on. Right now they're still kind of separate pieces.
Everything can be butt stuff.
Hi, Six. Welcome in, buddy. Sound alerts is working again. Oop, did not mean to hit that. I want an 8-man railjack for a raid. Ooh, that would be cool. I should manually do the sound alerts anyway? Nah, I'm a bad streamer. Maybe they could, do I get to know what was in it? No. No, it didn't give me what I wanted. You jerks. It was supposed to give me a piece I didn't have. Because I don't have a problem if I had, like, all but one piece. I wouldn't have a problem buying the last piece, but I have none of it. More like Toby. Your motherfucker pins that shit. What the hell was that?
Oh my god, I was muted this whole entire time.
I was really hoping your mom just came in and you were like, I had to talk to her or something first.
No, I was sipping my Capri Sun and I don't know where I was muted.
Ooh, Fox has this. Oh, now we get to Relic Crack. Let's go. You know what I find awesome? I don't feel any lag playing with Fox's host.
Yep.
Like that, good on DE.
Yes, Toby, I know. I know that look.
It's called a blessing, Otis.
Wow.
I was reflecting on this the other day because it's very seldom I actually say nice things to Kat. But if either of us, I know for certain, if either of us needed to have a serious conversation, like, it's like, oh, friendly things, supportive, like all that, yada, yada. And same with you as well, and Toblerone. And I'm like, the things that chat says of the degeneracy, that I never say nice things to anybody. And it just kind of works, and we all flip a switch really well when it's like, oh, it's not time to do this, and we all just flip the switch. Like, if you're talking about stress at work or something, it's like, oh, now's not the time to do it, and we all kind of figure it out. Because if I had to just say nice things, I wouldn't make it. I say nice things to you all
Aw.
the time. Yeah, that's right, X. I do say nice things to you. And
Yeah, and you praise me all the time, calling me a good girl, good kitten, this and that.
I would like it
How I
documented
am the
when I
light of
said
your
that.
life.
I would. Where is the documentation? This I am requesting receipts.
Yeah, give me like 30 minutes while I whip out something in Photoshop and I'll hand it over.
It's gonna be one of those things that's so poorly done and nobody's gonna question it. You say nice things to me all the time. It's because I got a fat ass.
Wow.
It helps, buddy.
All forces,
I'm funny.
Interesting. It's that marine dumpy.
I've always hated that term, by the way.
Which one? That I'm funny? Or
No, calling an ass a
Or-
dumpy. I've hated that.
Oh my god.
I thought it was so dumb. I thought it was so dumb.
Oh.
So wait, Otis brings
Zion-
up a really good point. Zion confusing her AI boyfriends with real life again. Does
Like 'em putting chemicals in the water
I'm gonna
that
talk
turn
over
the
this.
frickin'
Does
frogs gay.
Zion?
Do you understand
Did you add
that?
Garrus?
Turn the frickin' frogs gay. It's crap.
No, I have not. Thank you for reminding me.
It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs.
Add Tally as well, because she's the greatest in that game. Garrus is great. There's no, it's just Garrus is always the best friend.
I've been freaking pogging all over the place with Thane, which I've seen occasionally.
Fair, yes. Oh God,
Yeah.
Cat's almost home. Oh.
Let's go.
Zion's gonna have to go to bed soon.
Not back up. I can sacrifice. I go in at work at 8, so I don't need to be up that early.
But if I got it, Fox. I'm pretty sure it's you and me doing this mission, by the way, Fox.
Yeah, I'm too distracted with Charlie. I'm just a girl, you know.
bring me that rail jack.
So Cat, oh, okay, Cat, I understand. You gotta go to bed. It's fair, Cat. It's fair. It's all right, friend. You had a long day. You gotta get up early tomorrow. I understand.
Oh,
That's not what she meant, for the record. She was saying you don't get to go to bed.
nice.
But a classic example of how she speaks to us much more effectively in picture form than with words.
Unassigned cruise ship located. Deploying immediately.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship.
Oh. I was looking in the same direction as Fox and then went to him to like, do we leave the ship now?
Tagging nearby Corpus officer. Their credentials would assist with the reactor job. Your call.
I am lost. I will find my way.
It's gonna port you in
Okay,
20
here you go.
seconds.
No, I'm almost there. There you go.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Where were you?
Adjust the reactors.
Just murdering?
Render it
I was stuck on the ship on the rail jack.
Fair.
Breach reactor security. No quick access codes available. Corpus engineers
Stop.
on staff.
Don't be in chat and driving, you numpty.
Dump it.
Told me it's. I'm not reading any of that, son.
They are not only alive, they are on my ship. Fix that.
I'm just not.
Why not, Charlie? Are you scared?
I just don't want to get clipped. Oh, thanks.
Wow, I haven't done these missions in like a million years.
Same.
Are we passenger princesses, Charlie? Ulu?
No, Fox and I are the two doing the damn mission. So Fox twice has said, "Can somebody please get on the main cannon?" I get back from doing the derelict to then get on the main cannon. I look over.
Wow.
Son's typing it all in Twitch chat. I'm not sure where you are. We've lost you.
I got distracted and I was still inside the railjack and it's absolute chaos. Zion needs to do more railjack. She can't teleport to squad mates. No.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
I am not doing more railjack. No.
What's wrong with Railjack?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, space missions in Warframe are just not my thing. I do not like the ship missions at all.
No, just do it.
To me, I find them tedious and boring.
I mean, the thing is, you're spoiled like I am. You have a mod that'll just kind of like get the mission done for you while you brain off, just kind of run around.
Yeah.
Like, I'm working way harder than usual. Typically, it's Cat kind of, like, you hear her eyes rolling when parts of the mission need done, and I'm not doing anything. But you can teleport to squad mates. I was thinking only teleport back to the railjack. Yeah, I actually am not 100% sure if I have that one. I've never used... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I just unlocked it. I just don't think I've ever used it.
Oh, I need to camp here for a second.
Yeah, even Otis says he'll carry you in your the railjack too. You just need to kill things. That's basically all you got to do. See ya.
Oh, well, that was fast.
I have a genuine question, and I've never wanted it to sound snarky, and I hate that I'm about to say this. I feel comfortable enough to ask you, Zion, but I haven't wanted to ask other people. Though I think there are people in chat that probably would be fine with it too. You've played this game for years, right?
Yeah, like 2019, but actively after 2021.
How, again, genuine question. How are you only MR23? Like, in my mind, it would just kind of like naturally get to 30. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
It hasn't been an interest for me to level up. That's the thing. And you're not the first person that has made me that question. There's been a lot of people that tell me, hey, why are you not, a higher level or maxed out? And my answer has always been the same. Like, I'm not interested in maxing out my account. And also, I feel that if I do get absolutely everything in this game, I feel that I'm going to start losing interest and will eventually stop playing it permanently. So, I love Warframe and I really don't want to get to that point. I know they will still continue to release stuff, but I feel like if I farm everything fully, I'm just simply going to stop playing the game. I feel like I'm just going to lose the love that I have for it.
Gotcha. Because you're definitely not the only person. Forma. You're absolutely not the only person. It's just that I know you better than most other people in the Warframe community, and I never wanted it to be like, what the hell are you doing? Why aren't you like an elitist thing? It's just like my logical brain was, if I play the game long enough, I'll just kind of have everything unlocked eventually. But what you're saying is I gotta laugh at that in a minute. What you're saying is basically like, if you have a gun and you're like, oh, I want to level it up, you'll do it, but you don't hunt things out to level them up for the sake of leveling them up.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And I also don't farm weapons that I'm simply not interested in. Like, I have not completed all the Kua weapons, the Sisters of Parva weapons, let alone the Infested Lich's weapons. I haven't. I personally love the Village system, but I feel like if I farm all the weapons, I'm gonna feel empty because I love to do that. So I don't want to feel like I run out of that.
One sec,
That
Zion.
makes sense.
Fox, can you take us back to the dojo? We got to pick Sun back up. He got disconnected, and then we can boot the mission back up. I'm gonna hit X on. I don't cancel it. And then Spook. Hi, Spook. Welcome in. How are you, friend? Happy Saturday or Sunday. We are running Railjack and talking about Zion's account right now. Do you know Spook, or is Spook a new person, or is Spook somebody from your
I
community?
feel like Spook is a new person, yeah.
Well, then welcome in, Spook. You're new? Well, then welcome in, Spook. I'm the person in voice chat with me is Zion. I should probably do this because this is what the smart people do. There we go. She is in voice chat with me, which that some people have trickled in because she let people know she was in here.
Hi, Gummy.
Quick question. Does anybody want a free Compressa Prime? Because your friend refused to accept. I know I have, but if anybody needs one, Spook is being very kind and saying they have a free Compressa if anybody needs it. And thank you for the follow, Spook. I really appreciate it. It helps out a whole bunch. I'm glad you're here. Gummy, welcome in, friend. How are you? What you got going on today? Add in 3 minutes, folks. We'll give Sun a moment and then we'll dive into the next one.
Plenty of time to make out in the corner. Ooh.
I can't cast my invisibility. No. No, I was gonna cast my invisibility. Let's go spend my intrinsics. I'm gonna do some work here on this computer. Which seems to be the only.
The screen's soft glow. Two Tenno danced through space below.
Fuck you,
Charlie
Tony.
grinned with sharp
Fucking
dame.
did it again.
While Zion whispered, "Let's win this game." Through Corpus ships and Grenier lands.
I'll say
they
thank
fought
you in
as
a minute,
one
Leo.
With steady hands. Her wisp would glide, a ghost in flight, while his Excalibur brought the fight.
I hate
Between
this
the
thing
shots
so
and
much.
mission pings, their laughter bloomed through digital wings. A shared revive, a sly, nice shot. In pixel worlds, affection caught. When silence fell between the waves, they lingered long in Lua's caves. Ever think, said Zion shy, that maybe we're more than allies? Charlie paused, her warframe still, hard outpacing a Roken skill. I think of you when lights go dim, not just the game,
I hate
but
this.
every whim. A capture run, a stolen glance. In space they found a sweet romance, not forged in fire or ancient lore, but in the rhythm of star-bound war. Now every login, every play, their bond grows stronger day by day. For in the fight, the sparks were true. In Warframe, love can blossom too. Ooh,
Ooh. I hate that motherfucker was smart enough to pin your shout out because it's like, good, you're here. Like, let's have your link in it pinned. Makes perfect, wise decision making. And then it plays that. Fuck off, Toby. Charlie, do I have quotes? Quotes for what? Did I miss
Your
something?
quotes out of context.
I
For
was
example, I have a quote that says, "I became a sponge." No context.
I was thinking about start making a series of shorts where everything was just like 5 to 10 second clips out of context. I do not have that set up. I do not, yeah, Gunny, I do not have that set up. All right, a couple of things real quick. First of all, I'm gonna go down the list. Welcome in, Traveler. You hopped in at a funny point redeem time. Good to see you, my friend. Leo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Really, really helps out. I'm glad you're here. I hope your shift is full of laughs. I'm not gonna say the words I'm not supposed to say that jinx you. Before Paladin lurks, I have to ask Zion, can you quack?
Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you shut on my balls for good luck?
I know that song.
That's an actual song. I assumed he just wanted you to quack. Why does that not mean he's just asking you to quack?
No, it is the song.
Why is he not just asking if you can quack? Hold on. Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Like when the point redeems were down, Toby was just doing the quack noise when people redeemed quack points. Why were you?
Toby's Toby.
Why did you not just quack there? Like the answer to, can you quack? Why is the answer that not either no or you make the quack noise?
Because the quack reminds me of a song from Goat and Your Mom. That's literally how the band was called.
Thank you for the lurk, Mike. I'm upset. Thank you for the lurk, buddy. Hold on. I'm upset. I wouldn't even made a point of that. I expected a quack. I expected a quack like the sound alert.
Ooh, so you want me to be your rubber ducky daddy?
I catch up on chat for a second, then we'll pour back in. There's a song that's burned into the... I gotta pour back in. She can't enter chat on her own.
Wow. You're mean.
The last real check mission I just said I'd never say anything nice. Okay, Fox, can you put us back on a mission, buddy?
Oh my goodness. That was funny. Why am I getting bonked?
Oh yeah, if I move Zion to the AFK voice channel and then we do the lurk at Zion Zeta, you'll be truly lurking. So Spooks, thank you so I think I saw Sun say thank you, but thank you for gifting him that. That was quite nice of you. That was very, very nice of you.
Wait,
You've heard of
what
ID?
stuff are we doing now?
We're doing more missions. Sun's back in now, and Spooks gifted Sun the Compressor Prime.
Oh, nice.
That's why we were waffling about for a bit. Let's get the Cedo.
See, the thing is, when I'm in a good circle with good people, like, I don't care, like, what's happening in the background. I'm just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole chat of yours could be having an orgy, and I would be like, so, how's the weather? Like, today was hot as fuck. You know?
It was gross out there.
Oh! Speaking of orgies,
No.
Today was supposed
Nah,
to be
nah, 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 nah,
fucking
nah, nah.
Saturday.
Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that.
X, back me up in here. Where is he?
First of all, you don't know if you want to talk orgies, you don't want to talk X necessarily. You want 6. 6 says, I want to talk about orgies. Oh, so now you remember me. Quick
Talk to
question.
me.
What does Ember look like without the heirloom skin and the wisp-alike animation? The Ember heirloom is Ember.
Yep.
Wait, did I leave you guys?
No, we're just loading. It just takes a while.
Okay. What the hell went on
I
during
see.
the ad break? But you don't notice. Zion started speaking. I cut her off and she got back up.
Yeah, he backed me up against the wall, Otis. To silence
First of
me.
all, in this scenario, it would have been X6, or no, sorry, it would have been 6 and Toby.
Ooh. A threesome?
Look, whatever you 3 do on your own time is between the 3 of you.
Wow, 6 knows a lot.
Six lives. 6 lives. Oh, God.
I got cat hi.
I'm so fucking tired.
You say, you said no, Ben. You were talking to, like, I know you weren't talking to Zion, but I'm like, you might just want to go to bed, Cat.
Yes, but I'm also still slightly wound up. So
Have you been yelling?
Get down and dirty. Yes.
I guess
a
it
lot
sounds
of fucking.
Yeah.
I might have been walking down the middle of my downtown streets yelling things, but. Loading up now.
Yeah, it might be able to invite you. It's unclear. Or instance bugged. Okay.
Oh God! You guys are jacking your rails.
Yep.
Oh. No, I hate this. This is what Zion was singing.
What? What?
I hate this.
Oh my God! This was. I love this.
No. So apparently it's another thing that everybody knows but me. And Paladin asks, "Can you quack?" And I expected, as any sound of mind individual would expect, oh, they're asking if you can make like the quack sound effect. So I asked Zion, and she sung that. I did not like where the conversation went.
So Rose, Charlie was expecting me to be his little rubber ducky.
No.
Aw,
what I'm
rubber ducky. Quack,
Quack, quack.
Okay, I am gonna make room for Cat. Sun or Fox, do either of you not want to run Railjack? Alternatively,
Who doesn't want to jack Charlie's rail?
Oh God.
Because alternatively we could just because I tend to do a first in, first out. You'll pass on Railjack, Fox, and I wasn't gonna say a first in, first out. I was gonna say like first in, and then they leave when they're done. Cat, can you fly the Railjack?
Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably actually launch the game though. Sorry, my brain is on toast mode.
If you smell toast, that's not a good sign.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, Charlie, do you know how to add people to your favorites in Warframe? so you
Yeah.
have access to them faster?
Yeah, right now it's just been Cat and Sav.
Oh, okay.
Aww. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
not-
have like all your mods. Wait, Toby's not on your favorites?
Toby hasn't played in months.
I don't care. Toby's Toby.
Plus, have you heard the sound alerts he's putting? He's made me listen to today.
They're golden.
Thank you, Zion. How rude!
golden.
Just back to back.
Wow. Okay.
Like a
Just for that, I'm
chemicals
gonna
in the
quack
water
like a
that
duck.
turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the
Quack like a duck when you fuck.
Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs found. Not funny.
Yes,
I'm gonna
look.
say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
I don't
I
understand
can't
what's
wait for there
happening.
to be either a sunburn or a tan right where my new collar was. And then I'm gonna walk into work and they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that on your neck?
Well, you also had a mask on, didn't you?
Yes. Yes.
So now you're gonna have.
For the walking down the streets, I had a mask.
Yeah,
Oh god, that's actually true. Oh god, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, and Kat, just to really make you happy, you needed what piece of ash did you need?
Ash.
Yeah, for
Your
that.
balls.
No, for the ephemera.
Systems, I think.
And what is that ephemera called again? Oh, I don't need any. Is it smoke?
Shadowy cum, I think.
That's not helpful.
Smoking buddy. It's the systems.
Because we got that.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh,
'Cause
but
you
I have to
can't
craft it.
trade that.
I have to craft it. Hold on, we're gonna queue the ash.
I have farmed fucking that goddamn exterminate so much.
We just randomly got it. But we're gonna be in Venus for
I will
Aphrodite
fucking
pieces.
suck your dick.
The problem is, you know what happens when I drag Kat to another voice channel? She comes back. That's the problem. Venus exterminate. There we go.
I will never not laugh at getting replaced with this stupid little fucking hamster.
Wait,
oh god, what the fuck do I need?
Are we farming something specific?
no, we are cracking relics because if we're running the mission anyway, we might as well.
Okay.
You
But
can crack
it's-
me
it's
any
the-
day.
Thank God one of you will have to get tired and go to bed soon. What time do you have to wake up tomorrow, Kat?
Realistically, only 8 o'clock. The problem is I'll probably wake up. No, not on the keyboard. Probably wake up at 6. Come over here, not on the fucking keyboard.
I assume
cat's
you are not
decided.
adjusting time zones and you're saying like 6 your time.
Yes, yeah, sorry.
No. I just
I even though I went to bed late last night, I woke up at fucking 6 my time.
lovely.
I have to be up at 8 my time. 8 Pacific. I almost forgot what fucking time zone I was in. Oh, I'm cooked.
That one brain cell's just not happening right now.
Yeah. I might have got to see what a cop with a gas mask looks like up close.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, one of them had a paintball gun. I was tempted.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, Fox, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fox, go to sleep.
God.
We're farming something Pacific. Stab. Where's the derelict? I realize I only see it when I'm on the gun.
It's literally dead ahead, Daddy.
Marines, charge personal shields and get to your ram sleds.
Oh, it's just way over
Oh no, Charlie. I forgot to buy you the Daddy fan.
there. Yeah. Bitch sends me a message with pictures and it was what were the options? I'll read them because I have it.
The only ones I remember was there was Daddy, and then there was Slay.
Slay and Clack Cheeks not. I can't read the rest of it.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, too late now.
I do now have a shirt that says "Here to Slay," though. Granted, that was my volunteer shirt, but.
I want torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
Wait, how are you being manipulated, Zion? There's no way you aren't the perpetrator here.
Manipulate me.
Please tell me that this experience is not going to make you feel more confident saying shit. You say enough.
You might be fucked.
You say
You might be
enough.
fucked.
Please don't grow as a person. You know how it's all like, hey, we support self-growth, development, discovery, except for you. You as an individual, I can't handle it.
Oh, I was saying it because Otis has been scaring me, first of all, with gifts in Warframe. But they have turned out to be Quincy floofs. And he's trying to manipulate me so that I can favorite him in my friends list in Warframe. What gifts?
Is it working?
No.
Well, then... I think you gotta try harder.
Speaking of trying harder, we need a PP emote. I mean, not emote. Command in Charlie's stream.
Please don't grow as a person. Charlie Coach 2025.
That is crazy coming from a doctor. Crazy.
You heard it yourself. She's upgrading and I don't like it.
Boarding operation successful. Sending full away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Go, run.
Handing off to Tenno Coordinator.
Alright, we're gonna get the systems right here, Kat.
What was it? Oh.
We're gonna
Thank
get the
you,
system.
Daddy.
Never mind, we're not. You're screwed. They're gonna take the systems away. They're gonna give them to you and take them away now.
I'll see it pop up and then we'll leave the mission and it's like, oops, sorry.
Or they just give it to the rest of us.
It'll for some reason be like, not eligible for awards, did not participate.
I drove the ship, damn it.
Extraction? Question mark?
Right now we just still have to murder.
Oh, I just saw like the green waypoint.
Oh, that's weird. Although Son was just
Yeah.
saying that Railjack is the section of the game he gets the most consistent bugs in.
Yeah.
We do be bugging, yo.
Word.
Charlie, would you love Cat and I if we were a pair of worms?
We're not. I'm
Yes,
I'm
Charlie.
not allowing these to be questions that are asked.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
No.
Ah. Wow.
The answer to those
No one
questions is
single.
forever no.
That's so mean. but Charlie, you're a doctor. You do know the meaning behind a question, do you?
What? Expressing insecurity in the relationship? Yes.
Oh. Well, I wasn't gonna word it like that.
I mean, it's insecurity in a relationship. For the individual, it also could be an insecurity in all relationships, and so when they actually get close to somebody, they don't believe it to be true. So it could be an intra-personal or an interpersonal phenomena.
I feel called out. I'm leaving.
It was that easy? I didn't know it was that easy. I still love you if you're in the.
Huh. Oh.
Wisp is. I have 10 of these, but Wisp is vaulted now.
I'll show you my vaulted.
Some worms are very useful, like tapeworms for staying thin. I'm concerned about your nutrition,
Worms.
Six.
Good shit has worms.
No, we didn't. I don't think we got it.
We didn't.
I don't want that. I got it last time.
What in the votive onslaught is that?
I queued us up. Luckily, I have 2 crows in my backyard. Are you guys sure that both of you want to turn into one? To worms? Look, if you're if you are, unless I'm joining in too late into that conversation, Fox. If they want to be worms, let them be worms. Would you still love me if I were accidentally? Like I said, X, you're good for half of a message that I need to stop. I'm gonna use your message productively. Kat, how was your protein today?
About that. Oh, I never put it in. I had it was probably about 2 cups worth of mac and cheese with pulled pork in it, and that was about it.
So you just underate kind of as a whole.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, other than that, I also had 2 slices of toast with peanut butter. I would roughly estimate my protein was like 40 grams,
Yeah.
maybe, which is low for me.
It used to not be, though.
That's actually true. I'm not gonna lie. You joked about you were the one that fell asleep first last night because we were sending those messages. Because I fucking go to the goddamn volunteer shift and they're already goddamn done. Anyways, I didn't go to the bar, but I did stop by the chicken place and get 2 chicken tenders at fucking like 11 o'clock at night.
Respect. No, you got it's chicken tendies. You gotta do it.
They're fucking good though. And tomorrow, I don't even know what I'm gonna have tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking out all day again.
I can say,
So probably this entire weekend has just been under eating the musical.
and I assume you're walking a ton too.
I think I did like 23,000 steps today.
Yep. When we get a little closer, I'll go hop out for the derelict.
I'm actually just gonna like drop you off at the.
Oh, perfect.
So we can get that part
Yeah,
a little bit quicker.
when we're not in the void, these missions are so quick. Yeah, Glide Zion, I've also lost the plot a little bit in chat. I was like, I'll just wait for them to tell me I'm supposed to respond to something.
Yeah, it's just that my mom was like inquiring about aspirants and stuff, so I got distracted and then I forgot about what was the main plot of what we were talking about.
See, I lost. I don't think I ever found out what the main plot was. I just Six said the word protein, and I'm like, okay, I can at least talk to Kat about protein.
Protizzle my nizzle.
Woo, nice.
Sure.
Well, at least I had another burger today, Charlie.
Nice,
but that's
with
not gonna
fries?
last long.
That does sound
No,
so good.
I could not afford the fries. So it's just a burger, but yeah. Well, the burger and the lemonade, strawberry, which was very nice and refreshing. But yeah. Every time I have a burger, I think of you, Charlie. Like I see the burger and I see you. I see you.
You just need calories. I don't know what she's singing about.
Where are you guys? Oh my land. How do I get out of here? Jesus. Oh, I found it. My Lanta.
Yeah, Six, you're absolutely right. I took it out of context. Happily took it out of context.
I mean, cum has protein.
But we're talking about other protein.
You can get it for free.
The cum has the good kind of protein.
Yeah.
So you had chicken.
Chicken cum.
Yes. Oh no!
Oh, come on! Come on! I hate it here.
Come on, what?
Can we go to a different Twitch channel? I don't want to be in this one anymore. Yeah, both of you, jail.
Here you go. Here you go. The little heart. The little heart emote. Fox, I'm a free woman. We're both free ladies.
Am I allowed to hate my own channel more than any other channel on Twitch? Am I allowed to do that?
Yes.
Oh, I have the same. I was getting the same.
It's still ahead to the waypoint, the green waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what you're.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's obviously the place we're gonna need to go anyways, and there will be enemies on the way.
You can hate it all. I'm telling you, out of context. You can hate it all you want, Charlie. Thanks. I appreciate that, Six. That's gonna be my strategy from now on. I'm just gonna pick and choose what I respond to, and if it's out of context, so be it.
Listen, Fox, I don't want to talk about it.
That is a rough place to live. Like, we were making fun of Ohio earlier, but like Florida ain't great.
Yeah. Like, Oh, nice. I see that format, Charlie.
Read.
Don't judge my forma.
Judging you.
All right, come on, just
But
one
yeah,
piece
speaking
of
of
this. thing.
Florida, it's
Yay.
a very awful place if you're like LGBTQ plus or you're a person of color and such. And people here love to drop slurs casually when talking to you, and I'm like, bro,
Lovely.
yeah,
That's
My coworker does.
yep,
lovely.
yeah, at work too, yeah.
It's fun.
I was bamboozled when a coworker was trauma dumping to me on the dish line while we were working together on the dishes, and she was telling me this story about her father because her mom. So I don't remember the story, but her mother had an affair with a married man, and that's where she got the baby from, which is my coworker. And then her father, who was married, abandoned them, obviously. And she dropped the F slur on him to me, and I'm like, bro, that is crazy. Yeah, like I'm telling you, this state is crazy. I need one of you to adopt me out of here, Charlie, please.
You said 2, and it feels like Cat can fall on that grenade.
I'm falling a lot.
There you go. That's consent. Unrelated entirely.
I need one of you to get me out of here.
I like Gummy's response. It's a beautiful forma, the biggest forma. You'll see this will be the greatest forma in America. I may have spiced up the end of that a little bit.
Triple threat, all three. Yikes! I know. My black coworker called me the N word the other day, and I'm like, "What the freak?" That was wild.
The black coworker I did have a couple of years back would frequently call me his N-word, and it just confused the shit out of me.
I know, because I'm like, have you
I was
seen
like,
me?
Kev, dude, Kev, I'm white as fuck, Kev. Come on.
Yeah.
This is true. Not too heavily political, but we can. But when can we say that we former the U.S. the current polarities?
Charlie's struggling to read. That's adorable.
Yeah. No, it's because Fox made such a good joke that the brain rot from voice chat made it difficult. Granted, what you guys were saying at the present moment wasn't brain rot. It's
Morgan.
the hours prior that.
Disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at...
That sounds about right, son.
Nope.
Is Trinidad in Florida, the Caribbean? Florida sounds like Trinidad. I've never been to Trinidad, but probably.
Oh, god damn it, I have to strike
Oh,
cruise ship.
sure.
Encrypting archives. Crew, you might find this.
Carry us, cat. Do it.
A bonus for whoever...
Wait, what is? Hold on. I
Charlie
missed.
and I make out in the back of the ship. But
I'm doing the damn mission.
What?
I'm doing the damn mission. Yeah, I missed.
Okay, but
I missed.
mission.
I missed something, but I'm a little frightened that X and 6 are talking about sex dolls.
I love malicious sex dolls.
Excuse me?
I'm the warhead.
You fucking heard me.
Ooh,
I did. I was hoping I didn't.
nice.
Malicious. It's a weird word.
Maliciously.
No wishes, I will.
Oh, nice, Six. That's good to know. Technology is finally advancing. We just need AI implanted in the brains of these sex dolls, though.
Oh, you're nuts. You're screwed when the AI uprising starts because they are not equipped to be able to consent. They're gonna be pissed off.
Will they though?
Probably.
You just want your RL campaign? Yes, yes. Give me that big blue throbber donger.
That's the word I was hoping would never be. I know it's been typed. I was just hoping it would never be said.
What? Big blue throbber donger?
Can you part of my balls when we fuck? Can you stick your whole tongue on my butt?
This doesn't help,
Will
Toby.
somebody just throb me?
Can you quack?
This doesn't help, Toby.
When you suck.
Hit the button.
I was inside of you and I didn't see you. Because you're blue and you're merging with a door.
I'm not blue. I'm invisible, you dingus.
Invisible.
Same thing.
It is not.
Exactly.
Oh.
Everyone knows that blue is the color of invisibility.
Yep.
I just want you to reflect on what I could have accomplished in this life and the dead brain cells that will prevent me from doing it. Most of this is Kat's fault. You've just accelerated the process.
Wait,
Oh,
what
nice.
did I do?
Dead
What
brain
did I
cells
do?
over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like a 20-minute conversation with Kat is equivalent to all the dead brain cells of like a weekend of binge drinking. But that, remember, 20 minutes. And remember, we played Siege together for years, so there's more.
Oof.
Alright, let's get another piece of this.
What the fuck?
Alright, there is a story time I'm gonna read once I look at the loot and then fire up the next mission. Not the barrel. Something else, but not the barrel. Damn it!
Oh, nice, Fox. Cat is the guitar, the source of the music. Zion is the amp, amplifying the degeneracy. Nice!
Nice. Nice.
Intelligent.
Like I said, I don't know if I want to hear either of them
So is
play
Charlie the
music.
singer then?
You don't know Toby sings.
Oh, I would be awful.
Yeah, I'm not musically inclined at all. The other, hold on, let me scan this real quick to make sure I'm not going to hate my life. Okay. The other day I stopped by the usual pharmacy to buy the newspaper that I was going to use my card, but I had no cash. Machine was down, so one of the employees offered to pay it for me, and I'll drop the cash the next day as you are regular. I agreed as it was just $8, which is less than an hour's wage. On an early day the next day, and they closed. When I passed, so I passed in the evening. When you passed in the evening, the lady wasn't on duty, so I asked the supervisor to return it. And she was trying to figure out which of the ladies was the morning shift. When she finally remembered, she described her as the... okay. Yes. Okay, that's the contributing to the casual, inappropriate use of words to describe people. Casual racism. Lovely. Oh, son, you can do it. There'll just be consequences.
Quack like a duck when you suck.
This is so awful. This is so awful.
Hi, I'm awful.
Hi, awful. I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure that is duck ass to get the actual emote. It's a lowercase, right? It's all lowercase.
Oh,
And double
lowercase
S, yep.
daddy.
He has a voice.
No, Toby. Yeah, no. That song is very TOS. That song was crazy.
Wait,
And
it gets
I
worse?
saw the original video. Yeah.
No, Char, it gets better.
It was a video in someone's house, and there was a party in the backyard, and it looked like Texas because the singer had a I don't know what's the panty version for men, but he was wearing one of those things, and I think it had the flag of Texas, or he had as a cape a flag either of the U.S. or Texas. I don't know. No idea. But there was a half-naked man singing, and he looked like Space Jesus on crack. And
Aren't we all
yeah.
correct? There's Jesus.
A jockstrap? Okay, got it.
Or a Speedo, yeah.
Speedo? Okay. I never know how to get out of this road chat. Oh my god.
Jesus. Ew, ew.
Okay. Alright, I'm getting out. Oh, Sundown remembers the video. Yep. I'm pretty sure there was a slur 5 seconds into the video as well. From someone in the party as well. Slow Buddy was poking out. Yes, sir.
I also like
I was hard.
X says I'm not a half naked man. That implies I wear pants. I wouldn't believe for a second you wear pants.
Fox, I feel like it could be worse than Ram Ranch. I haven't listened to the full song in like over 10 years. So my memory is very, very rusty.
Oh, you're gonna say something else.
Yeah, Ram Ranch is like, yeah, mostly horny, mostly sexual. This song, however, is just like weird.
Weird.
All of the references, like the salad finger one from Baldur's Gate last night, Nasa sent that to me, and I'm like, I'm glad I missed a lot of these.
No, you're not.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I am.
No, you're not. No.
I'm ignoring physics while in game, while invisible. Oh, when I got hit by the train? No, I'm all right. It just knocked me over and flattened me a little bit.
Wow.
Just a little bit.
How does it feel to be God's favorite, Charlie?
I'll take a line out of from Danny DeVito. That's a big responsibility, but it's one I'm willing to do. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Speaking of, Charlie, have you read books outside your medical practice, like books for fun?
All right, well, what's your laughter for? Yeah, what's the laughter for first? I have an answer to that, but what's your laughter
Charlie
for?
reading. Charlie reading.
The
thought of you reading outside of work.
I mean, think about when you read for fun.
That's not a point.
Think about when you read for fun. Take that time. I didn't get paid to learn a lot of the science of lifting, so I had to read that on my own, and I still do from time to time. But those hours you spend reading for fun, I probably do more of that on a daily basis on an average day for work. Like, it's just reading is a big part of my job. I don't want to sit in silence and read when I get home. I want something to do. So the answer is I don't read a whole lot for fun. If I'm reading, it's productive in some form. It's trying to learn something, or, you know, it's always educational in some form when I read.
So it's not for fun. It's just like productive / learning / informing yourself about something.
Yeah, even if I'm like, oh, I heard this new thing in the fitness community, let me read about it. Like, I'm not reading about that for work, obviously, but I'm trying to learn something. If I wanted to learn, which honestly I need to read a little bit more because it seems pretty bare minimum, but like the differences between the last gen graphics cards and the current gen, I'm like, they seem pretty lackluster, but I need to read a little bit more about it. That's not scientific reading by any means, but I'm still reading with a goal of learning something. Used to read a lot for fun when I was in school.
I was referring if Charlie reads like romance books or like comedy books or horror.
Nope.
Or something. Yeah.
I would if I won the lottery and never had to work again, I would start picking up reading as a hobby for fun. But for the foreseeable future, my reading behaviors are going to be just what they are.
But if you had a chance, what genres would you be interested in?
Dark fantasy, dark romance.
Nice.
Romance. Romance, when it's the focal point, is incredibly boring to me. Romance as a subplot is fine.
Okay.
Like, there is
so
if I was like, if you think of
fantasy,
either or, they're fine. And anything with like a mystery component. My ego really enjoys figuring out the mystery before any reveal, and then if I fail, I'm blown away at how fun it was. Because I didn't solve it, so like I can't lose. Either my ego gets propped up or I'm surprised. Like, it's a win-win every time.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Kat?
Manga.
I read a fuck ton of romance. Usually fantasy romance.
Have you read the ACOTAR series?
No. And when I say read, I almost always mean webtoons.
I'm telling you, bitch figures things out by pictures.
Pictures and good.
Hi, Uncle Filthy. Yeah, the gremlin found her way in.
Hi, Filthy.
There's two of them now. They're multiplying.
So
you should play. I should play Blueprints then. Although it might be a struggle for you. I don't mind. I don't mind puzzles. I don't know what Blueprints is.
Is a puzzle game.
I don't mind puzzles.
It is a puzzle game.
However, I probably wouldn't stream it because there's a difference between like, oh, I'm stuck on something and you're just like, I have all the time in the world. Whereas with streaming, there can feel a little bit of pressure of like being efficient.
Blueprints is a game that made a shit ton of people actually pull out a physical pen and paper to take notes on. Some people utilize digital versions of it.
Interesting.
But the amount of people that I know that actually pulled out their fucking notebook and a pencil to take notes because of that game.
Interesting. Stellar. Oh wait. Thank you again for recommending Stellar Sword Master. I think that was a previous conversation, Kat, about webtoons.
Yes, that was me.
I can hear your smile, by the way, just for the record. I can hear it. Sense of
The
pride.
Stellar Swordmaster, incredible webtoon. Genuinely one of my favorites.
You'll be mad at me, but I won your first street. I don't know what this is. It supposed to be street race, but it's there. Are those? The hell are those?
It's like street racing, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh shit, that's right. There's a new episode today. Thank you, Fox. Probably would have found out about it in bed, but
Do you guys use the same term episode for webtoons as well? Or is
Yes.
it okay? I didn't know if there was an anime for it.
no, webtoons is episodes is like the official name for it. And most apps will literally list them as like Ep 1, Ep 2, Ep 3 instead of chapter.
It made nuclear hackers scratch their brains. Oh, blueprints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so. Like, I've seen some of the. I mean, I've watched a bunch of streams of it, and like when this person literally showed pictures of their physical notebook, and it was like 38 pages, and they
Oh,
hadn't
God.
beaten the game yet.
Oh,
They
God.
literally hadn't beaten the game yet. Like, they were drawing maps, they were fucking like getting into vexology and fucking drawing flags and trying to like pinpoint the meaning behind fucking flags and. I need to go get more water. I'll be right back.
Word.
Okay. Oh my god, we're not gonna talk about it.
Not my forma. It's all that matters. Not my forma. So you made $1,000 street racing? That's what I hear.
That's crazy.
Well, you found a new career. No, I don't need the fucking barrel.
Let's go.
We have 3 of these. Now the other parts I have? 0. Ew.
I love an Aggie Charlie.
The old Rainbow Six streams, it's most of what they are.
Ooh.
Angry old man whose hand-eye coordination ain't what it used to be.
Okay, Grandpa. Calm down, bud.
You can't be, you can't call me that without calling yourself grandma, just for the record.
Exactly. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm young. I'm a baby. I'm a baby girl.
Babby. How is Babby formed?
I am barely older than you. Barely. Because you're 32, right? Going on 33?
Me, I just turned 32, yeah,
Okay.
in March.
Wait,
Well, I'm 2
wait.
and some change, because I'm... Here's,
I'm older than you, Zion. This isn't right.
What?
Mission complete. Excellent.
What was
I
that,
said
cat?
I'm older than you.
Oh, wow.
This is not right.
I know. I thought you were, like, what, in your 20s?
No.
No, I am 32 going on 33.
Okay, so by, like, a few months, question mark?
No, because you said you just turned 32 in March. So by like
Yeah.
a year and a few months.
Ooh.
My brain.
I'm going on 3 years
no.
older than you, actually, so... But not quite.
Wait, you're 36, Charlie? I can't freaking math.
No, I'll be turning
No, he's about to be
35.
38.
If I looked like this when I was in my late 30s, I'd be okay. I dislike that there are parts of my face that scream late 30s, and I'm like, but I'm not there yet. Old man, you're not even in your 40s.
Nothing wrong with being a sexy silver fox.
The thing is, I've said this before, but the gray helps in the workplace a little bit. It's that the gray looks bad if like my hair gets shaggy, and I hate going to get my hair cut just because it's a time waste. You're 26 and only make good choices, good life choices. Good job, X. Yeah, boy, buddy. Yes, you are still a baby, son. You're our wise leader merch. Here's a fun question. Add in 5 minutes. Zion, you're not allowed to comment on it. What age do you think I am? I assumed somewhere like 25, 26 was my guess. Somewhere in there.
Is my guess.
Yeah, I have 26 is mine, but you have the maturity of 40 because the rest of us can't get shit done at all.
Poor fox.
He's laughing. This isn't. 27. Okay, there we go. Let's go.
Poggers.
Let's go.
We sandwiched him.
Shit.
I'm glad I was close, Fox.
That's what she said. Sure.
I didn't want to respond after you two. But I'm mentally
Love
67.
you, Charlie.
Oh, from downtown.
Why not 69? Ooh.
In terms of television. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, Fox.
He's from Lithuania, so little in Sweden, but yeah. That shall explain the context.
I prefer context.
All I see, Uncle Filthy, is now. Uncle Filthy, now all I see is that you're not only scamming people out of plat, but now their money. Now we can frame this as you taught young kids a lesson. That's what we could. That's what we could say. Yeah, I will confess, Fox, I do not.
Oh, never mind. Listen, I'm just surrounded and invaded by Europeans. So, I
know of Lithuania, but that's literally about the
yeah, I know you
extent of my
exist.
knowledge.
In the flicker of the screen's soft glow,
Damn it,
Tenno
Toby.
danced in space below. Charlie grinned with sharpened aim, while Zion whispered, "Let's win this game." Through Corpus ships and Grenier lands, they fought as one with steady hands. Her wisp would glide, a ghost in flight, while his Excalibur brought the fight. Between the shots and mission pains, their laughter bloomed through digital rooms. A shared revive, a sly, nice shot. In pixel worlds, affection caught. When silence fell between the waves, they lingered long in Lua's caves. Ever think, said Zion shy, that maybe we're more than allies? Charlie paused, her Warframe still, hard outpacing a Roken skill. I think of you when lights go dim, not just the game, but every whim.
Your laughter doesn't help
Capture
this.
rudder, a stolen glance. In space they found a sweet romance, not forged in fire or ancient lore, but in the rhythm of
I know.
starbound war. Now every login, every play, their bond grows stronger day by day. For in the fight, the sparks were true. In Warframe, love can blossom too. Ooh woo.
Fucking ooh at the end is great. Please give us a different piece of this. I have 3 of the fucking barrels. No, I don't want that. Alright, anybody want to run other missions? I've been doing these on repeat. I'm kind of burned
Yes.
for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one more before I go to bed.
You want to do one more of these,
Because
or
I
just
gotta get up at 6:30.
or do you want to do just a mission?
It's up to you. You're the streamer.
How long you on, Kat?
Probably not too much longer, to be honest.
Let's
I'd say like half an hour or so.
let's do Cavia standing and call it there. Does that work? You don't need to be on the whole
Yes.
time,
Yep.
obviously, Zion. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll return to Dojo, and then I can just take us to Cavia. Today I learned you can sell old Nora
Sweet,
credits
man.
for a metric fuck ton of credits. Oh! I've never left, or never gotten excess Nora credits. I had a landlord who was into meth when I was in college. I saved a lot of money.
Wow.
And if I didn't forewarn you, you guys are about to go to ad jail.
About to. They are in ad jail. Actively getting their dick sucked by ads.
That's... Sure. Oh, you did? Oh, I did remind them. Haha. I did 5 minutes ago or something? Okay, perfect. There are parts of stream I autopilot, and it's the routine things, like when ads come up, I'll try and like keep focus on what we're all talking about. And so I'll say the ad thing automatically and then try and keep the focus on the conversation.
Ads.
Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Okay.
With your courage, your attention.
Let's fingers crossed that the mission isn't awful.
What's finger fuck?
It's mere defense, that's fine.
A bit of cultural exposure
Kat, you and
to
I are sharing the
Lithuania.
same brain cell,
Zavorna is
girl.
one of our
That's
goddesses
crazy.
of hunt and beast, associated with the southern star. She had a group of godly kids that helped her protect the forests. This is what the Warframe Vorna is based on.
Okay, I that was a lot of noise. I'm gonna read Fox's, because you two dinguses talk. A bit of cultural exposure to Lithuania. Zvruna? I assume you pronounce the Z, is one of our goddesses of the hunt and beasts associated with the Southern Star. She had a group of godlin kids that helped her protect the forest, which is what the Warframe Varuna is based on. Godling. Okay, godling. I was like, I didn't know if you meant goblin or not. Okay, godling, so, God in the form of a kid. What did you two say that had you snickering a whole bunch? Because I had...
It's finger
nothing.
fucking good.
We're literally sharing the same brain cell, Charlie.
Cat
And
doesn't
that's
have
what
one
had us
today.
going, is the fact.
Cat doesn't have one today.
Yeah, which means I'm sharing Zion's brain cell.
Yep. They're scissoring each other.
All kids are goblin by default. Heading to bed. Thanks, Toblerone. Appreciate you. Sleep tight, my friend.
Good night, Toby. Ooh, ooh.
That one did not cut off.
Toblerobers.
Toblerone. I am probably not going to contribute a whole lot to the week. Actually, no, my gun's viable enough. I'm still leveling it, so... Does the, Kuva Comb, is it designed to start shooting slowly and then kind of speed up?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so, but I was like, am I doing something wrong here? And I will level it up faster if I use it, right?
Correct.
Amundo?
No. What are you, racist?
What?
What?
I don't understand you, and I think Zion has the brain cell right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just shoving Funyuns.
Onions.
Is that a primary source of nutrition for you?
For anybody, Charlie. Very
Maybe.
chill. I mean, they're a tasty source of nutrition.
Yep. Charlie, I was thinking of you the other day at Target at the nutritious bars section. And I was trying to look for bars with like protein in them. So I got one that has
Look
like
for Quest
20
brand.
Quest is a nice balance of price, and if you had them a couple years ago, you'd have been like, they're meh, and like that's probably fair. They changed how they made them, and now they're slightly lower calorie for the same protein, but the taste is a lot better.
I think of Charlie every time I go to the gas station.
Ooh.
It's a weird place to think
See,
of
I was
somebody.
concerned because they barely have calories.
So they are made with sugar alcohol.
Me up.
They're made with sugar alcohol. They're made with sugar alcohol. It is not alcohol, like ethanol. So you're not going to have, if you are like, I'm against drinking and don't want to do it, it's different alcohol. Just don't overdo it and you're fine. But they are extremely low calorie to the point that like the calories you're going to get in there are not going to be because of the sugar alcohol. They're just going to contribute so little to it. So that's why.
Yeah, because I know you brought up calories. So when I saw the low calories, I was like, oof, that's not good. But it's the most common snack that I tend to have at work.
I mean,
as a quick little thing. I know it's not nutritious and it doesn't replace lunch or breakfast.
I mean, I in a pinch, I'll have a protein bar as a replacement. It's as with anything, it's the chronicity of it. So if you do it once in a while, no big deal. But like if you pattern undereat, if you pattern don't eat balance, like it's all pattern. I had pizza today. You know what that's not gonna do? I'm not gonna gain a bunch of weight. I'm not gonna be malnourished. It's one day. If I ate pizza every single day, my waistline's gonna be gigantic. My heart's not gonna like it. And I'm going to be like, pizza has a lot of things that contribute to nutrition, but like I didn't have veggies on it, so there's a massive amount of nutrition I just am neglecting if I eat pizza every day. Damn, is the sleepiness spreading? Yep. It's getting close to bedtime. Although, in fairness, I don't know what time zone Gummy's in, so.
For us Americans.
He might be an hour
you.
earlier than us on the east side.
Central.
So like an hour early. One of those. Well, to be fair, I never heard Mountain Time Zone ever in my life.
See, I used to work like I've worked with collaborators that worked in Mountain Time when I was in Central Time. So I was like, okay, a lot of people I work with are either an hour ahead of me, my time, or an hour behind me. You're Eastern?
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's still kind of, yeah, I mean, it's midnight.
Damn, it's late. Damn, people old.
You wake up at 3 every morning.
Hey, for work, get it right.
That's part of the old.
That's crazy.
And I wake up at fucking 6
No, we don't need
on
to do
the
anymore.
weekends.
Atlantic Standard Time, basically Eastern without the day. I didn't even know that existed. Can I live
The
in
only
Atlantic
place-
Standard Time?
The only place I know of that doesn't do daylight, at least until now, in the U.S. was Arizona.
Can we just all adopt Atlantic Standard Time? That'd be great.
I know.
No, let's all adopt one global time zone. Literally nothing could go wrong.
That's 0% chance.
Literally nothing.
Funnily enough, if we all just like, hey, it's, if we do it like military time, like it's 2300. Some people would just be used to 2300 being a time that you're going to work. Like, I think we would adjust. I don't think it's the right call to do. But if it was the way humanity just played out, I think we would adjust.
Bro, not only do I got snow, I got fucking fire. My 2 goddamn seasons,
Horse
snow and
fire.
fire.
It's funny because 24-hour users don't say the numbers. If we see 22, we say 10. I mean, that's what most of us do, I think. Like, I write military time. At least that's how we denote it here. Much more than I ever verbally say it. But when I'm having a conversation with somebody, if it's like, I work in a sleep clinic. Oh, the person goes to bed. I don't say 23:30. I say 11:30.
Sadly, I don't use it often, but because my dad is a sailor, I will say, I will read and say 2200, 2230, whatever.
Once
I have military
we,
hour in my phone to everybody from Europe in my community.
I mean, honestly,
So they,
if we get rid of the analog clocks and we're only digital, that would just be like that nomenclature makes much more sense to me.
I'll show you nomenclature.
Under truck causing a. Well, you could be victim to a tsunami at any time, Gummy. That's terrifying. You got something. Zion's something, alright.
What the frick?
Your
What
nomenclature.
what does that word even mean? Oh my god. Leave me alone, Fox. I'm having my fun, yunts.
Onions.
Why would you say tell Fox to leave you alone?
Because reasons.
No, like Fox is the one you don't want you to leave alone.
Charlie, you're biased.
Nah. I'm an expert on human behavior. Or at least that's what a piece of paper says.
Uh-huh.
And paper has never lied. Right?
Oh, now you're using
Right?
your title against me, huh?
Against you, for me. We're just splitting hairs here.
Orny.
I'm just a helpless flower. So is Cat.
Helpless?
Yeah.
Yes, I am helpless.
In fairness, there
Yeah, we're
is
small and
video.
delicate.
There is video of Cat at work falling into a box.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. Picture CC
my
like
God.
TV footage. Goes to sit on a box that is empty. It just falls into it.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
My point still stands. Because she's a helpless flower. You know?
My issue is I'm like, your point does kind of stand. Can't even sit on a box by herself.
That's crazy.
So who corrupted Zion?
Yep.
You know, she could be the reason that...
Zion came out corrupted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And...
No, I was a good girl in my very beginnings. Trust.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You live on a fault that... I mean, I guess, like, it's not radon, but, like, the state of California lives on a line as well, and...
State of California basically is a fault line.
Yeah, and so, like... They survive the earthquakes as well. I don't analyze more than my brain auto does. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Like, you know how everybody has kind of automatic thoughts? Anything happens and you have a thought, and you didn't, like, go hunting for the thought, it just happens. That's the closest to analyzing I do outside of the workplace, is if I have automatic thoughts. And then I just don't delve deeper, because I ain't getting paid. You barely feel the earthquakes nowadays. I mean... I guess you live around it. You're just gonna be numb to them. What? What are you two grumbling about?
Huh? What?
Oh, you're making noises, and I'm like,
Daddy,
what are you up to?
It's okay, Daddy. You don't need to know everything.
I'm gonna go back to those AI art that Sav made of me being a dictator, and we're gonna steer into that.
Dick.
We have some new rules around here.
Are you gonna roll with an iron dick?
First of all, nobody can say anything to me that I don't like. I'll just ignore them. I need at least one more forma in this thing. How... I need to catch up on chat. I feel my brain cells slowing down. Alright, how about one more of those? Trade the Voca, call tonight.
Yep.
Slay Queen.
No, she used to be a good girl in 2021. She would barely read Degen's sentences and gasp at them in shock. And then D2 happened and we lost her. Is there video of this? I would love to see you shock and awe about a degenerate chat.
I don't think so. Honestly. It's been so long.
Uh-oh. Oh, yes,
God.
Fox.
No.
Yes, Fox.
No. I hate it here.
It's like,
where's my heart emote? Where is it? I need to post it.
oh, Gummy, yeah, if you, it'd basically be free fuel at that point, Gummy, if you had, if EVs were a bit more affordable. Am I gonna even recognize you? Or is like has the degeneracy changed you so much?
Oh, you will recognize me.
What if she's tall? You know what we'll know for certain? If she has blue hair, we'll know she used to bathe back then.
Oh my god.
It's no, you confirmed. Oh, here it is.
No, I confirmed nothing. You framed me. You did. Oh no, Fox, what do you send him?
Oh, you got
Oh,
hair.
no.
You got hair.
Oh my god.
It's not big enough, so I don't want it.
Hold on.
Wait, they can't actually see my face.
Oh, they cannot. I'll move it 1 second. I was reading the message. Okay. Oh, here we'll put it on the half of the screen. Is it big enough? Here we go. Let's hide me. Which one is it? There we go. I'm hidden now. Bring Zion back up.
Oh my Lanta.
Make it full screen. Zion has hair.
It's not big enough, so I don't want it.
I love that
Oh my god.
that was the thing that shocked it on you. That little message of nothing shocked it on you. And I'll just rewatch any of this stream and how like you wouldn't even recognize you said that today.
Only difference is that I have hair.
No, you were apparently you were innocent back then, and it wasn't blue, so you still weren't showering. Yeah, Zion,
How would you know that?
Zion leveled up, but like if you're trying to play, all right, let's do this in Baldur's Gate terms. If you are trying to play a barbarian, you don't need to dump all your points into intelligence. I think the metaphor is there. Like, so
what does that even mean?
You didn't need to dump all your points into degeneracy to level up. That's what it means.
This guy.
That clip was taken by me in November 2021, and it was a big moment back then. Oh.
So yes, I was, and I still am a good girl.
Again, I think your Cat might be the only one that backs you up on that one.
I have my moments
will.
of weakness. It will. But overall, I'm a pretty chill girl.
Chill and degenerate are not mutually exclusive.
Well, toxic.
I call it like I see it.
All right, bet.
You really fought that one to the bitter end, didn't you?
Listen, I have to keep pushing. I need to win. I need to win at any cost.
Technically, as long as your actions are good, you're a good person, even if your thoughts are filthy and fucked up. You are the filthy, fucked up thoughts part of this, by the way, Zion. Just for the record, that's why he's saying it.
I feel wounded.
Look at Charlie using toxic lash with his words. Maximum DPS.
Shaking my head. In Zion's own words, what if the blades of grass were tongues? I would do the splits. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did I say that in front of Charlie? I have a feeling I said something
Yeah,
at
no,
some
I was
point.
there for that.
Okay. And Charlie was horrified. And I was dying.
I don't think my reactions to you have changed, for the record. I guess it's more like you might get more like nodding my head in disappointment, but but like shock and awe isn't there. It's just
Yep.
kind of like with Cat. Like there's very little Cat can surprise me with these days. My disappointment doesn't change.
Yay.
Out of 40 clips I deleted a bunch a while back that were mid, 9 out of them are from the D2 days. Bruh.
Do you miss those days?
I was about to ask the same question.
Interesting question, because I do, but I don't miss the misogyny and the mansplaining and the toxic teammates. Compared to LFG, my friends were much more toxic at the time. No longer friends though, but back then, LFG was better. In fact, I have 2 raid seals entirely LFG, including master challenges. Because it was a dick measuring contest between my friends and I. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just lose those contests and then you're on to a different contest.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't need to do. I can do this. Yeah, I'm committed. Yeah, I am going to be wrapping up here in a moment. I just want to max out my standing.
What was the moment Charlie became a degenerate? He is one, even if he denies it. When he met Cat? Question mark?
Me. It's
Yep.
probably me.
The fall took a while, though, I think.
Yes.
So what happens? What happens when you
Wow.
meet Cat on an individual basis? Like you guys kind of meet Cat in a friend system on Twitch. But when you meet Cat one-on-one, you go through a period of time where she's completely a grounded human, and like, oh, this person's sane and has things to say, and over time. You just I think of the frog in boiling water metaphor, and then all of a sudden it's just you're in a pit of degeneracy and you
Wow.
don't know how you got here. I don't think I'm wrong though. Did Zion?
Correct. Not wrong. You're right.
If you ever meet someone and think they're saying that's a red flag, I
No, notice Charlie has had me abducted this whole entire time.
again, we need to go over your definition of abducted.
Duck.
Okay. Brain cell's not firing at all, and it's. I'm trying to. We gonna raid.
Eddie, chill.
We gonna raid.
Even raid.
Oh, I was gonna send us to Dinos because he says streamathon partner celebration, but he is eating food right now, so we will not do that. I will either just do a blind random raid unless somebody has a specific place they would like to go. I can send you guys somewhere you would like to go.
I'm going to bed.
Yes, you go
I'm
to
gonna
bed.
sleep 5 hours.
You stayed up way too late.
I
Way
know.
too late.
But I wanted to hang out and chill. Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, it's fair. I had fun.
Thank you for having me, Charlie.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. All jokes aside, it was fun. I appreciate you hopping on and hanging out.
Absolutely. Always. Like, I had a lot of fun with all of you guys and Rose that came in last minute. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
What's your work?
Appreciates you.
What's your work shift tomorrow?
8 to 3.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So I gotta get up at 6:30.
Yes, go to bed. Go
All
to
right,
bed.
Daddy. All right.
You could just say good idea. Like you don't have to
Good idea, Daddy.
stop it. Give the people an uwu, then go to bed.
Hello.
There it is. Nice job.
Bye, Charlie and Kat and chat.
Good night, Zion. Okay,
Have a good night.
we are going to just random raid here. I'm looking for anybody who puts anything remotely degenerate in their tags. Oh, you want to go to Fizzy? Let's just go to Fizzy. That's good. She's also a good person because she can tolerate you folks. Oh, I missed the J. Okay. There. She can deal with you lot, or you lot can deal with her. It depends on how it goes. Cat, hairless Persian.
What?
Hairless Persian is part of J Fizzy's community. Hairless Persian makes decent builds. I haven't explored them enough to highly recommend, but decent builds. Okay. Use your brain, Charlie. The agenda for the next couple of days. I don't know what games when, but regular stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Should be able to be in open chat like usual on Tuesday. And tentatively probably Baldur's Gate Friday. I will be out Saturday, next Saturday entirely. I need to find a way to get Claire back on the schedule, and I need brain space to find that time. So, Scion sucks, right? Oh my word. Rate however you like. But I already queued it, and the time is ticking. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun tonight. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. And I'll talk to you again before too long. Take care, everybody.
Night, cuties.